Guess you forgot to hit record? God dang it. Yeah, just actually, if we just started, guys. Hey, how you doing? It's me, Hayami. Hi, I'm Hayami. I like snails, and I'm scuffed. There we go. Yeah, exactly. You were here. You were here when it happened. Oh my god. Thank you. I mean, at least I wasn't late to my debut this time. I was on time. Congrats on debut, stranger. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Mayhaps. I don't know. Damn it. Thank you. Appreciate. Hayami, try not to. Scuff challenge impossible. Technology. New tangled technology. Dang it. Drops phone, breaks laptop, breaks desk, falls downstairs. Yeah. Thank you for coming, Lambie. You better enjoy your food. Well, my fans are called Scufflings for a reason. Hi, Mar, welcome in. Kota, hello. Hello, you made it. What's the debut? Thank you. I'm free. I'm free and completely messing up my recording stuff for a whole 30 minutes. On brand. On brand. Very, very on brand. And speaking of brand, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. I was gonna segue into something, but I forgot. Yeah. My brand. Me watching my brand crumble through my fingertips because my brain is too smooth. I mean, so far my brand has literally just been snails. And there are no important passengers on board. True. All the important passengers are right here in chat. Vibin'. Okay, let me get attacked by carbonation real quick. Every time. Do you guys ever get that feeling when you like eat something and like you know there's that feeling and then you eat the thing and then that feeling you don't like happens anyway? Even though you know it's happening and then you just get sad. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's like what happens when I drink soda sometimes. Hello, Freeze, retry, welcome in. Yeah, like cilantro. You know this, for some people, you know the soap taste is coming, but it eats anyway. Thank you for the heart, let's go. I think I got it that time. I think I can taste it, yeah. I heard the fizzing, yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's just like some tastes or like mouth feels of food just feel like wrong. I guess is a good way to put it. Hello, creepy bird, welcome in. Yeah, it's just like, why? I'm gonna drink real lemon juice. And you sneeze, yeah. That happened to me sometimes with like, what was it? Starfruit, that's what it was. When I eat starfruit, I sometimes get like this weird tingly feeling on the sides of my tongue. And it's just like, ugh. Also, hello, Yoro Yoro, welcome in. It's the weirdest feeling. And I don't understand why. It's just like why. Okay. I've been yapping for a while. Would you guys like to ask any questions? Is it? I don't know. Allergies are weird. My lore? My lore. I am actually 567 years old. I do have a Twitter. It is my name. Hayami Kuriyami on Twitter. I am a boomer. Yeah, I'm old. I dodged the plague for this. Yeah, food became scarce in Europe during that time, so I hid out and fed off wild berries and stuff. Ugh, I hated those days. It was so boring. Also a struggle because couldn't go near the humans because they were sick and I didn't want to get sick. Yeah, go ahead. If you guys want to add like bat wings to my hair or whatever, go for it. Yeah, believe it or not, vampires can get sick. Weird, right? Music recommendations? I really like most of the stuff that the Vocaloid artist Deco27 puts out. I haven't found one I really dislike yet, and I think he's releasing another album soon too. One of Dillips? Noel and Liam? What? What's an Immortal? I'm butchering that. I can read, I promise. Man, I recommend most stuff from Deco. His stuff is usually pretty good. But if you are like me and you like rock and heavy metal, a lesser known band is Opal in the Sky. They're mostly like screamo stuff, but they're pretty good as well. So is a band called Floya. They're like an ethereal rock dance kind of band, and their stuff is actually really good. Oh, I see. Oh, I see it now. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, no, the latency is crazy low. Like I've noticed, like the second it just like auto pimps up, it's actually really cool. It also makes it easier for me to read chat because I read really fast and like my eyes will get bored, I guess is a good way to explain it, if I don't have much to read. Yeah. And so I'll read it and my eyes will just like start blurring sometimes. I'm like, oh no, oh no. It doesn't help that I'm like super duper farsighted. Like my farsightedness is crazy. It's like damn near perfect. Hello, Randy Random, welcome in. But my nearsight, I'm like a goldfish. I can't see shit. Honestly, if you wanna, go for it. I feel like names are like just as important as like the outfit though. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on our prey from a distance. We stare. Hello, Cherry Cup, welcome in. Yeah, those red eyes you see in the distance. Totally not me. Totally, totally. And totally not rapidly approaching you at Mach speeds. Thank you for the stars. Thank you. The stars look like the stars from Super Mario Galaxy. Like the rocket ones. By my games, Jeremy. Jeremy Noel sounds actually pretty good. The launch stars, yeah. Cause it's a weird shape. Yeah, they're very weird. Like, why does it look like they're T-posing all the time? Why why are you T-posing all the time, Crosses? Like, I technically know why. I think that's the brain. Maybe. all these kids and their newfound yachts and skibbities and bleh. Back in my day, we had MLG and Vine booms. Ooh, is it named after me? Kidding. The editor. My fun fact: my great grandpa lives with me, and he knows what gat is. It hurts my soul. It is still used. I like the Vine boom. Also, Barry B. Beelzebub is amazing. It was me, Barry. I gave you the bat. It was me, Barry. I crashed your debut. You know that's gritty. If my great grandpa starts hitting the gritty, I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna be real. I draw the line at my great grandpa doing the gritty. Hello, Jasmine. Welcome. Like, I don't care if my dad was right in the. Yeah, I'll pull up my coffin. I'm like, okay, I'll see you guys in like 1,000 years. I'll be like Fry in the freeze container. Just be gone. Wake up and everything's different again. Right when I get the hang of this damn technology, I'm gonna blink, it's gone. Not the. Don't come to my Ohio. You don't have enough risk. Yeah, I like Futurama. What if it's hitting you or DDR? Your friend, does that make Maimu Bender? True. Maimu is the bender to my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. I was thinking, if Maimu's the bender, what does that make Saida? What does that make Maimu's wife? 40,000. Damn. Are your guys' fingers okay? No holy water for Scuffy on me. Saida would be Zoidberg. Or I could see Saida as the old scientist. What's his name? Forgot his name. Farnsworth, yeah. I could see Saida as Farnsworth. 300 comment. Let's go. Congratulations. I'm having too much fun. Hubert Fansworth. Saida Fansworth. Farnsworth. Fansworth? Farnsworth. English language. Hard. Modern English rough. You gotta keep up with the terms. The not get people suspicious on you. No. Eventually, in a few years, I'm gonna few years. Apparently, on top of not being able to read, I am also unable to communicate properly. My God. I'm like over here trying to continue the conversation, and I keep tripping over my own tongue. What the heck? New English is so rough. But that Gordon's uncle. Yeah. I still don't understand how like some like how the great uncle great aunt thing is. Like how is my father's uncle my great uncle? And then there's also cousins. How does cousins even work? That's another thing I'm wondering. Like, how does cousins work? How does great uncles work? It's like I would probably be able to understand it if like someone just sat down and explained it to me, but I've never been able to figure it out. It's just like, so you're my first cousin 3 times removed? How does that? You know what? I'll learn one day. I'll learn one day. My parents have a sibling in this. Yeah, I get that part. So good. Subway Surfers. TikTok about it. What's my guess? Ah, absolutely nothing. Don't look at me. I'm a PNG on the internet. Yay. You went over my helmet. I love Spaceballs. I like Spaceballs and Galaxy Quest. Those are two of my favorite movies of all time. I can't sit through Star Trek. I don't know why. It's never like grasped my attention firmly, but like Star Wars did. I think it's probably because my parents were the people that like sit outside the theaters the night before the release. But like they tried making me watch Star Trek, ours. Hey man, you gotta grab my attention firmly by the balls. You gotta like make sure I pay attention sometimes. Yeah, I've been watching Spaceballs since I was a kid. But as a great uncle to my cousin's toddler, Grunkle Rick. And gotta must be me stick. How would you shower, Aria? Yeah, bye. Yeah, I'll have to try it again at some point. Stressful shower? I'm sorry, it was stressful. What the heck? Tech is fine. Aww. Feel like it. There was actually one time I was like showering and I did a spin because that day in dance class I had learned how to do a pirouette properly, so I did a spin in the shower and my knee hit the shower curtain, which hit a soap bottle, which knocked the soap bottle down, and then the soap bottle hit my foot, and then I slipped, but I caught myself with my leg. So I was doing like a half split in the middle of the shower after doing a pirouette. Go for a supper. Cause he was, makes sense. Like again, it falls in the tub. Yeah. I've never fully fallen down in like the shower, but I've fallen down before taking a shower. Like I had literally just gone into the bathroom to start prepping for a shower and like I took a step and the rug had like moved. So I like as if I walked on a banana split, slipped and fell right onto the tile. Like my mom came in and she's like, I heard a thud. Are you okay? And I'm just sitting there on the floor, trying not to. I hadn't even begun starting to prep for the shower. I was just entering the bathroom. Man. Yeah, it's like falling in a warm ice rink. Dude, falling on ice rinks hurt though. I'm very accident prone. I can. Falling in the shower, falling on like the bathroom floor feels like you're falling on an ice rink or like one of the really hard roller rinks. And man, it hurts when you land on your like butt just enough to hit the tailbone. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Like I remember there was an ice pile one day at recess in school, and I went on it and I went to slide down it standing up, but instead slipped and fell right on my tailbone. I also like falling up the stairs. I do like a little demon crawl up the stairs sometimes when I'm trying to go up the stairs faster. I was gonna poop for a year. Be careful. Dude, stairs are deadly. They'll take you out and you won't even know they were planning it. There's a hole on my stairs because I had a dog that would scratch at it. Yes, I sometimes run on all fours up the stairs if like my hands are empty and I really, really want to be upstairs. Because sometimes my parents are insufferable, so I like to escape to my room. Or like I'm racing a friend up the stairs and like they never expect me to just full on spider run up the stairs. Yeah, it's like after the witch in Left 4 Dead, you gotta actually crawl at you a little bit. It is a skill, because when I would do it in shorts, I would like hit my knee on like the stairs sometimes, and I would just have like the biggest rug burns on my knees. I just tripped and eat it. No, gotta get you the mouth guard pieces so that when you fall, you don't hurt your teeth on the stairs. Hey man, they never expect the all fours speed strat on a slope. Sometimes you just gotta run. I will be streaming again tomorrow. What time tomorrow? Let me turn my head all the way around like an owl to find out. Ah, I think it's around the same time tomorrow. Galabams. I will also be streaming on Twitch tomorrow before stream. So it'll be a little earlier than this. I once fell down a flight of stairs and heels. Oh. Yes, we must protect the graham crackers. Wait, 45k? Let's go! Tomorrow will probably just be mostly debut introductions and maybe a game. I haven't quite decided on what game yet. I'll be answering questions. I'll be showing you my glorious slideshow I totally haven't been staring at. Thank you for your Jai. Follow. Another scuffling acquired. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you again too. Landed on the graham crackers. No, not the graham crackers. Well, I mean, at least you had them for graham cracker crust. Hello, Virtue. Welcome in. Do you guys like graham cracker crust? Or is like actual pie crust better? Why did that open the door? You closed door. I moved my foot and my door opened. Yeah, for me it also depends. Like, I feel like the graham cracker crust has to be done right. But I do really like it. But I think I prefer normal pie crust, but not like Pillsbury pie dust. Pie dust? Pie crust. Wrong letter. Wrong letters. Who needs to read? I don't like chewy pie crust. I don't know what it is, but like, if the pie crust is chewy, it like makes my mouth feel weird. I'm very much a like texture and food kind of person. Like mushrooms, I like the taste of mushrooms, but if they're not like crispy, my mouth just. Ugh. Yes, it's gotta have crunch. I have these teeth. These teeth are made for crunching, and crunchy is the best sound. And it's like, it's the same thing for marshmallows. Like, I can't handle the chewed marshmallow texture in my mouth. I can't handle it. Like, it freaks me out. Yeah. I get sent, unironically, like 4 videos a day of cats crunching objects. Like crunching ice and stuff. And I, like, another thing I like crunching is like my dogs, because we have 3 of them. 2 of them really like ice, so we just give them ice. I don't like normal Rice Krispie treats with the marshmallow, because it tastes not quite right. However, peanut butter Rice Krispie treats are amazing. And if you've never had one, I am so sorry. Like, and Nutella Rice Krispie treats are another really good one. So, like, I'm not the only one in my family that doesn't like marshmallows. My mom hates the texture of marshmallows. Me and her both need them, like, burnt like charcoal. Yeah. I feel like normal crust is a hit or a miss. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Yeah. So what me and my mom do is instead of marshmallows, we use corn syrup. And you just melt the corn syrup and peanut butter together, and then you mix in the Rice Krispie treats. And then bam. Kid you not, best Rice Krispie treats you'll ever have. If you like peanut butter. Yeah, I like to watch my marshmallow slowly burn into a sad lump of coal before I put it on my s'more. I hate marshmallows. Especially, okay, this one might be a little controversial, but Peeps? Fuck Peeps. I hate Peeps. John! Welcome in! Thank you! We're talking about marshmallows. I hate marshmallows. I... Yes, please eat my Peeps for me. I despise Peeps. Ugh. It's like the bad parts of artificial flavoring with the bad part of the marshmallow. I'm like, what is this? Burnt Peeps? Maybe I'll try burnt Peeps. Also, I would also eat an entire jar of peanut butter. Like, when my mom makes the peanut butter Rice Krispie treats, it's like she uses an entire jar of peanut butter. Peeps Pepsi? You know, I've made Coke milk, but I think Peeps Pepsi is where I draw the line. Crunchy sugar has us all. Yeah, I feel like with soda collabs with like sweets, it's a hit or a miss. Like, the Oreo one was pretty good. My parents had bought it, and I tried it. They were pretty alright. Peep covered in peanut butter, if that Peep is not a sad, whole lumped desecration of its prior self when I bite into it, peanut butter or not, I must throw hands. Yeah, the Oreo Coke wasn't bad. The Coke Oreos also had like fizzy Pop Rocks in them. So it was like you were biting a soda. It was interesting. Also, it's going good, Legion. How are you doing? But yeah. I actually want to make like a Pop Rocks and Sprite drink. I've wanted to do it for years and I haven't been able to. Because it just seems like cherry Pop Rocks and a Sprite would be like a Shirley Temple. And all you'd have to do is add some cherry juice. And from like the maraschino cherry jar. Right? It just sounds so good. My teeth are... Yeah. I love Shirley Temples. I can never find one anymore. Like, if I go out to eat sometimes, I'll ask for like one and they're like, we don't have that. I'm like, what? What do you mean? I can't find them anymore. Yeah. Cooking stream Hayami makes Shirley Temples and burns the kitchen. Yeah, true. But that means I have to actually buy Sprite. Or maybe maybe I can convince someone to buy me a Sprite in the premise of Shirley Temples. Hi, tired. I'm Hayami. I'm so sorry. I like dad jokes. Got him. I've actually never had a story. Look. I'm having too much fun trying to bite the objects as they pop up. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Invented my Shirley Temple. Thrown wishlist item, an entire gallon of Sprite. I'll take everything. I just take everything else off my phone and I'll just put the gallon of Sprite. 50K, let's go! We're making a whole miniature galaxy over here of all these stars. Don't forget to rest your fingers. Finger cramps suck. Did the mic pick that up? I hope not. Oh my god, I hope not. Like, if I like move my fingers like fast at all, they all pop, and it's just like, what the heck? I could actually knock on stuff with my pinkies. Hang on. Let me pause the music real quick. I want to see if you guys can hear this. Where? Oh my god, my DMs. Okay. Did it pick it up? I have no idea if it picked that up. I might just be sounding like a psychopath. Yeah, I could do it with both. Lollipop! Hello! Welcome. It sounds like a click of a button. Yeah. I don't know why. They just pop. All bone. Yeah. They booty. Thank you. I am released from my shackles. I've knocked on doors sometimes with. I mean, it's just like an hour of my pinkies making noises. Not another basement. No. They'll never take me alive. Alive, the Walkman! Come here. I'm being kidnapped. Hey, welcome in. Thank you. I'm free. I eat drywall. I can save you. We'll share the drywall cotton candy together. I know, right? I'm free. Thank you for coming in, Lollipop. I appreciate you being here at all. And thank you, all of you, actually, for being here. This is awesome. It really does make me feel very happy having you all here. Put you in the content farm. No, you'll put. I actually really like video editing. You'll put like a video, and it'll be like me in a hamster wheel. I must go. I must edit the videos. Yes. What is it, Stinky? I'm sorry, man. Your dead smell deodorant isn't picking up very well. Vampires have a better sense of smell. I might. I've actually injured myself in one of the hamster bubbles before. So you wouldn't be very far off. Thank you. More star launchers for me. I'll combine them all together, all the stars from the stream, and I'll make like a cannon. Okay, so on top of me being accident prone. Oh, thank you. More glow sticks. Yeah, I'm very accident prone, like aggressively accident prone. Hello, Charles. Welcome in. And so me and my little brother were in these hamster balls bonking into each other. There's a pathetic pool of water underneath us. And like we bumped into each other, right? And then he immediately bumped into me again. And I fell on my butt, and the force of me falling rolled the ball backwards. So I ended up landing on my face in the ball. And it like hurt my nose. And like my nose started bleeding, and I was like, how? I got beat up by a child in an inflatable ball. It just be how it be, man. I just perish on the spot. Man, I feel like I could go for like a whole stream just talking about how many times I bumped myself. Making the impossible happen. Yeah. What do you gotta say about my clumsiness, huh? That I can injure myself on air? Don't you worry, we will. I will kick your butt at tic-tac-toe. My forehead is the perfect canvas for it. I need like a hair clip to like permanently just clip my hair back so we can just have my forehead, and then we can watch movies on it. Think about it. We could watch movies on my forehead. Like, imagine watching Spirited Away on my forehead. Tic-tac-toe pin. True. I'll make like a little pin, and it's just like my forehead with a tic-tac-toe board on it. Now you see, we do a whiteboard. We just take the top part of my head, like my forehead, and we make it a whiteboard so that then you can just scribble whatever you want on it, like whenever you want. We can watch Notes for Hide on your forehead. Yeah, Count Orlok looking. I could. I could watch the movie on my own forehead in like a mirror or something. So we just watch a movie on my forehead. Tier 3 reward, watch a movie on my forehead. Yeah, I'll just stick like a mirror, and then I'll watch the movie in the mirror. I'll just look, and it'll be on my forehead. Forehead bigger than my projection screen. Bro, true. Yeah. I'll line you all up. No subs and mirrors. You see, I can't see myself, but I can see the movie. No subs on mirror. It'll just be like the projection floating on my head. Yuvia, welcome in! Yeah. Yumi versus Pride from Splatoon. Thank you, yeah! Yeah. Nah, we'll have a Smash Bros. Tournament on my forehead. No Pikachu and people off the edge, though. Hi, bye, welcome in! He needs a projector screen, but we have Hayami. True. Thank you for the follow, Virtue! I should make like a bag of all the scufflings and just like use all as a weapon. Hello, Stormy, welcome in! Thank you! Yeah, we'll just pull my bangs back and we'll just project stuff. We'll watch the VTuber awards on my forehead. It's like a sock full of nickels, yeah. Who would win? A person with a sock full of nickels or a Hayami with a bag full of scufflings? Thank you! Also, thank you for 55,000 stars. Go! In the Iceman cut. I'll be like that one guy with the hair. They like stick it up in the big solid block of ice. And we'll just like cover my forehead with the very, very tops of the hair stays. Like the video of the guys doing the really wacky hairstyles. Just make my hair a really wacky, like, projector screen. Oh, the song changed. I guess. We'll just watch movies on my forehead. If you could actually probably, honestly, hang me up by my pigtails and just, like, slick my bangs back and use me as, like, a hanging projector screen. And strings. True. I could add, like... No, we just use these side pieces of my hair for, like, extra light curtains. That's how we became horror movie hosts. What? I would just be hanging out. Thank you for stopping by, Zion. Have a good night. Thank you. The stream will be chilling. Honestly, though, you could probably use me as a Christmas tree ornament, too, if you just tied me up by my bangs. I'll just hang there. Yeah, they'll occasionally give me, like, a strawberry or, like, the flesh of the innocent or something. I actually don't have any toggles, unfortunately. It's gonna be really fun when I play a horror game without the true fear in my eyes. My eyes will go, like, wide, and then they'll just, like, stay menacingly staring. Merch idea. Hayami whiteboard. Hanging Hayami Christmas ornament. No thoughts, only smile. Head empty, only snail. My brain works at a snail's pace. That reminds me, I actually need to make more snails. I'm slacking. I used to be pumping out like 3 a day, and now I haven't made one in like 2 days. What's wrong with me? King Neptune bald head, but with my forehead. Yes. I will play a movie on my forehead at some point. Completely bald? Nah. Bald forehead. There we go. I gotta have my, defense pigtails, at least. I can whip you with these pigtails. You go to put a sticker on my forehead, I just, like, turn my head like, whoop-ah! And then my pigtail just flies at you. It's like nunchucks, but on my head. The only problem is I might get a little dizzy. Hairline recedes like the tide. But then it comes back. I don't know. What should the first forehead movie be? Maybe Osmanthus Jones? I actually have the full Osmosis Jones movie on my phone. I can't send it to anybody. And it sucks. I have the full movie on my phone in like a small movie format. Yeah, I Osmosis, that's what it is. Osmosis? Osmosis wine. But please, I have the silly weird movie on my phone, the full thing. I used to also have the entirety of the Mario movie, but I don't know where it went. I can't find it anymore. There's like a point where I just had a bunch of full-length movies on my phone. I think one time I've actually watched the silly Cell movie on my way to work because I had like the longest commute. I just opened it up on my phone. Just watched full movie on the just compressed so that it could be played in Discord. I need to find it. I I just need a combined video of all the Shrek movies in one sitting on my phone. I don't care if it's like super low bit rate or like you can count the pixels. I need all four in a row on my phone. And then I'll drop my phone and then I'll lose it. That's probably unironically how I lost the Mario movie. I probably accidentally deleted that in middle of dropping my phone. I wouldn't put it past my dumbass to do that. Because there have been times where I'm just standing there and then my phone will literally slip out of my hands. Hey, Gia, welcome in! Hello! Honestly, I will take any full-length movies. I need to burn, like, CDs onto my computer so then I can put them on my phone. Hey, Gia! Yeah! I don't know, man. Yeah, my favorite movie is actually Coraline. Kind of welcome in! Just recommendations. Yeah. Hello, Mom. Welcome in. Hi, Florgore. Me too. It's okay. I'm happy you're here at all. Hello, Careless Rabbit. Welcome in. My favorite movie is Coraline. I I could probably almost recite that movie. There's actually a time where like someone was trying to like guess knowledge on my movie, so I sang the song the dad sings in perfect pitch. I sang his and the guy was like, Jesus, that was exactly like the movie. I nailed the dad voice in that moment. See, I can nail the dad voice, but I can't nail going up and down the stairs. Posing like a dad at the computer. The dad stare you get when you're playing Minecraft on the computer and your dad's trying to get you off for bed. Or like you're in the middle of something. Thank you, and thank you for coming by. Charge your phone. 5 more minutes. Yeah. Like, please, can I play for 10 more minutes? Please, please. I'm having so much fun. Please. Hello. Need to get back to my face. I know. It was so funny too. Like growing up in like high school playing a game and then my mom would come in and be like, "Can you come help me?" I'm like, "When I'm done with the game." She's like, "Just exit out." Well, I'm like, I can't. Mom, I can't leave the game like that. It doesn't work like that. Thank you, Adria. Pause it, yeah. Pause my live Sternova match right now. Okay, I'll pause it. I'll just go do the dishes. Sure, I'll pause my Destiny 2 strike. Hang on. Right? Yeah. Man, the moments where I would forget and then like the English 2 games later and I'm like, shit. It's pulled the router plug. Thankfully, my mom doesn't know how to work the router, so me and my brother have been safe from that. My mom can only really work her phone and the TV remote, which honestly that's all she needs. She is happy not knowing how to do stuff. Honestly, good for her. Though my friends' moms, they would like, if he didn't go answer them right away, they would take the power cord from his computer and hide it. They would just be like, "You weren't doing your homework?" Yoink. I do like horror movies. I used to not because sometimes I would get like spooked. I'm actually kind of jumpy, so like sometimes they'll get me. But if it's like a cheesy one, I can see it coming. I'm like, yeah, I like horror movies, especially with friends. I'm actually super guilty of this. I'll watch horror movies with like my best friend, and my best friend is super jumpy when it comes to anything slightly scary. So we were watching The Shining together, and anytime the music would start rising, I'd like slowly creep up behind them with like a hand over each shoulder waiting. And then right when I saw the big scare humping, I would like go boo, and they would just scream so loud. And after like 4 or 5 times of having done it, I'm like, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Because I never expected it every time. Here, Call of Duty. I loved playing COD Zombies when I was like little. I used to like whenever I went to a friend's house, a certain friend's house, I would play it. But if my dad ever caught me on it, I'd get grounded. You girls can't be shooting scary monsters. What are you doing? Little does he know, I now blast aliens in the face. Man, I'm so bad at COD and COD Zombies. It's not even funny. Like, I tried one time with some friends, and yeah, COD Zombies at your friend's house just hits different. When you've got like the sodas, and then you've got like the Cheetos. Oh, dude, especially when you have like the Cheeto Puffs and the Mountain Dew, dude. It hits different. Asking to pause. Time to go home, and we're on round 20. No, Dad, we're still playing. We're still playing. It's just the start. I kind of want to get good at COD, but it's like I watch people play, and the only people that play are like level 400 sweats, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get into that. Used to play zombies all night, evening. Yeah, I know my brother plays zombies all the time. Like, man, my brother is a menace at COD. Like, I'm decent at shooters. Like, if I see your head, it's going to explode. My brother will see you from across the map and gun you down. Like, right when you spawn. It's crazy. I was playing Rainbow Six with him one time, and when we were playing, I think he said he was Diamond, and he had started playing on the computer version that helped me, and it was just me standing there trying to figure out what my character does, and then I just see like him get a triple kill in the feed, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Recently, my friends and I beat the Easter. I haven't seen much about the new Easter eggs. Will evaporate you on sight. Yeah. That's what it was like also playing PvP in Destiny. Hello, Dawn is back. Welcome back. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Like, in Destiny, I would play with my friend, and he would just, like, shoot my face off constantly. And I'm like, how am I supposed to learn? Hello. Like, how am I supposed to learn if you're just shooting me in the face, bro? Come on. Gotta at least let me move 2 steps. I hate Destiny PvP. I'm from my cave. I live in my cave. It's cozy in here. I've got plenty of books. Don't gotta worry about this newfangled technology or dropping my stinking phone. I'm gonna have to get a new phone here soon, man. This thing is breaking all over the place. Ooh, nice. I've always wanted to visit. Who reads this? I actually read a little bit every night. I do. I got Starlink in my cave. That's perfect. Man, I wish. The secret cheese cave. Not cheese cave, book cave. You can't have my cheese. My cheese is mine. That's my snack. Squeeze me. Wait, I read. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I read AO3. I'll go on AO3 and read for like a couple hours every night. I don't even read more. I watch Manga recaps. Oh, the brain rot is coming for you, my friend. The short form content. Man, I'm gonna be honest, I hate shorts. Yeah, AO3 actually has a lot of really good original works on it. Yeah, if you want to like know a manga, I'll actually watch a manga recap. The see a new manga I should read. I've been trying to read more manga. I've been mostly watching anime. And I'm like, I need to go look at the source material. I read a few. Like, what was it? There's this one about this guy who like when he sleeps, he switches to like this other world where he's this magical girl priest. And it's like, that's so weird. Yeah, I have to read Dungeon Meshi. I love the Dungeon Meshi anime. It's one of my favorites. I need to read it. And yeah, short form content. It I go downstairs and every day I see my parents like watching a shit ton of shorts for like 2 hours straight. And I'm just like, how do you do this? Yeah. The anime is very good and I know the manga is really good. There's extras? Now I need to. Yeah, I started looking into Eminence in the Shadow. Let me tell you, I have been laughing my ass off the entire time because the main character is just so goofy. I I don't understand. He's just a goofy ass nerd. And it's hilarious and I love it. It feels like one of those overpowered protagonist animes, but it's like so much goofiness. There is actually my favorite light novel for anime and manga that I've read is actually Penguin Drum. Penguin Drum is actually pretty good. I have all three books. Yeah, it was really good. Also, thank you all for 70,000 stars! Congratulations, Maximum, for hitting it. And congrats for the 500th comment. The anime was really good. Man, didn't even know the bluffs of the plot was true. For real. Yeah, Penguin Drum is these two brothers have a sister and the sister's kind of sick and they manage to save up to go to this aquarium, and then after going to the aquarium they go into this wacky adventure because their sister's soul got tied to a penguin plush, and they just basically go around trying to solve this lady's mystery so they can unbind their sister's soul from a penguin plush, because if the penguin plush like gets too far from her she dies and just falls over. And yeah, he does just care about money. It's hilarious. I really like Evidence of the Shadow so far. It also reminds me that I need to catch up on Black Clover. No, if I remember, I don't think it does. But all you gotta do is read my. The anime is actually pretty good for it. I'm not gonna lie. It does a pretty good job of combining all three books into the short time it has. Sorry, had the burp. It's pretty good. I recommend it. I see no one talking about it either, and it kind of makes me sad. There's like a lot of smaller, lesser known ones that I know. Yeah, no, the carbonation hitting me like a freight train. It's like I put it down and it goes. It's really funny that the mic picks up the carbonation. You know, if I was a soda flavor, what soda flavor would I be? Would I taste good carbonated? Or would I be like one of those sad carbonated sparkling waters? I don't like sparkling water. I think maybe just because I haven't had it enough. But I don't know what it is, but the flavoring they put in the sparkling water just tastes ugh. Cherry Dr. Pepper? Ooh, maybe. We had the strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper. It's actually pretty good. Sprite cranberry. I want Sprite cranberry. I've actually never had a Sprite cranberry. Hi, Nay, welcome in. Trying to read. Hi, Shy Miku, welcome in. Strawberry Fanta. I love strawberry Fanta. It's just so sugary. It makes my teeth hurt. I want to do like a Sprite flavor ranking stream. I know, right? The stars, sometimes they go and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they spawn and sometimes they despawn. Hello. Yeah, I remember hearing about it. I never saw it, but I remember hearing about it. There's like a lot of limited time drinks and stuff. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Welcome back. I took one sip and spit it out. I love it when they try to do like America themed products, like the red, white, and blue America ice cream, but it's just the French flag. Let's go! 75,000! I'm not gonna say that. No. Like, I don't know why, but American themed stuff is so gross. I was gonna say if we hit like 100K stars, I'll record me singing the Gap for the Rizzler. That's what it is. If we hit 100K stars by the end of debut, I'll post a short video of me singing Gap for the Rizzler. Thank you all. I'll do it. I'll do it right after stream. I'll post it right after stream. Yap for the Rizzler. And if we hit 120,000, I'll Hayamiify it. There y'all go. The missions. The goals. Hello, Otaku guy, welcome in. Spam. Make sure you rest your fingers, though. Don't want them hurting. Brain rot for real. Little does Coda know I'm coming for her brain rot title. Just, man. I should probably start thinking about how I am about it. I swear though, if I do that and then I explode on Twitter, I'm gonna cry. Play solo zombies, remember now I'm spamming stars. We gotta build the Mario Galaxy launcher. Ain't no time to shoot zombies. It's time to build the rocket to send me to the Gyat. God, why did I say that? Oh, it's we're force feeding the Lumas. Yeah, those poor things. Here, take this rock in your mouth. Pop. But dude, that one fat Luma, man. Anytime I see the Hawk thing, I just think about like the coin. I'm like, oh boy. The Hawk coin. L. It's like, how did that happen? And people thought it would be right. Thank you for 80,000. Oh god, we're close. Oh no. Right. But it's fine because now she's even funnier. It's what happens when brain rot happens, guys. Just don't brain rot and you'll be safe. Just come by my Ohio instead. I can't. I'm trying so hard to wink. Confirmed. Hayami doesn't know how to eyeball. Who needs eyes anyway? Right? It's like, the best way I can think of it is like the image of the radically blurred brown paper bag. Me and my brother, we die at that. We just die laughing. It is one of the funniest images to me, and I don't know why. But then I go show it to my dad, and my dad's like, what the fuck is this? Look up radically blurred bag. I think that's what happened. I think it should be one of the first things that comes up. Radically blurred bag. Yeah, it's one of the first things that comes up. The radically blurred brown paper bag. I love that image so much. It's literally just a blurred image of a bag with the word bag next to it that's also blurred. Right? Radically blurred bag with a radically blurred word bag blurred next to it. God. Making tongue twisters you've never seen before just because I can't speak. But it is genuinely one of the funniest images to me. Of all how humanity has fallen. Even as creatures of the night are not safe from the brain rot. I don't know why, but now with all the brain rotting, there was this documentary I had to watch one time about like the psychology of dreams, and this guy was talking about how he had a dream of a cabbage in a bowl of milk. That's how I imagine my brain. My brain is just in a bowl of milk, spinning. We don't know what it's doing. It's just doing that. It is just sitting there, spinning. Live footage of my brain working. I don't even know if I could go find that video anymore. Rotating cabbage. Sorry, there's someone screaming outside my house. Weird. Anyway. I just heard like random screaming. I was like, what is that? Who's screaming? Thank you, Adria. Getting close. I mean, maybe. Hello, welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher it horribly. But welcome in nonetheless. No, the screaming totally wasn't one of my victims. Totally not. No, no, totally not. I totally didn't have a snack secretly. I'm just minding my own business, and then just like, eats person. I wonder, what is, what is the ethicalness of a vampire running a blood bank? Just a nibble. They blink, they wake up in like Massachusetts or something. They wake up in the middle of nowhere, they're just like, what the? Where am I? Equals regular humans running banks. Who would win? A human running a bank or a vampire running a blood bank? If they were to go to like hand-to-hand combat. I feel like the human could just win by like T-posing in the sunlight. Like, they go, no prep time, in the middle of the office, hands drawn. Just fists, no fangs or knives or prep, just right now, square and down. Who wins? Hi Becca, welcome in! I feel like all the human would have to do in the office is just like open the blinds. And then the vampire just like, it's the meme of the guy going, ah! And just dies. Hello! Humans getting folded like fresh laundry. Hang them up on the clothing wire to dry. I've actually never used a clothing wire before. Like, I see them in movies all the time. I've never actually used one. I just hang my shit on a chair. Yeah, of course. Hang on, let me activate my floating again. Ooh. Ooh. I could just float around like a ghost. Ooh. Boogie. Witch! Quick, throw her in the lake! Ooh. If you throw me in the lake, my phone's just gonna die more than it already is. If you're dumps a glass of water. I mean, aren't phones supposed to be like partially waterproof to an extent now? I've heard they solved the witchcraft of water. I think like some phones you can like throw them in like the water for like 10 minutes. But when are we gonna get the true waterproof phone? Thank you! Daddy. I mean, I'm not gonna, but I'm saying if you did, wouldn't it be there? Oh boy, guys. Looks like I'm singing Gap and the Rizzler after she... I'll just play it on like my Twitch stream tomorrow in the starting screen. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's torment. In the streaming 100K. Immediately start stream back up. So hey guys, how you doing? Nah, I'm here all night. Y'all ain't getting rid of me that easily. You see, that's what they don't expect. I've got streaming stamina. I could technically, like, yap someone's ears off for hours. I have endless chaos to yap about. 24 hours. I would like to do a 24-hour stream at some point. The longest one I've done, I think, is 9 so far. I did do not 2, I think like a 6 months ago, I did like an 8-hour Destiny stream. But I would like to do a 24-hour stream at some point. I saw Bay do one recently. I was like, whoa. I'm gonna miss like all of that. I'd like to do one at some point. I wouldn't mind chugging like 3 energy drinks and just going all night. We stream till dawn! We ride! You're gonna die. Perchance. I've actually almost, whooped myself with caffeine before. Completely on accident. I was just giving unrestricted access to caffeine. It was like, I had, it was 2 rock stars. It was an extra large polar pop of Rooster Booster. If you know, you know. Hi, Noria, welcome in. Drink that charged lemonade. Yeah, so it was 2 rock stars, an extra large polar pop of Rooster Booster, 3 cups of coffee, and I think I had like a shot of espresso in like the span of 3 hours. I was on the bed. I could feel my heartbeat in my nose. I normally can't feel my nose at all, but I felt it in my I could like feel my whole body just like boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh my god. And I was laying on my friend's bed. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, I think I'm gonna meet God. I legitimately was just like, dude, I think I'm gonna meet God. And it's truly projecting. I rocket shipped my soul out of my body with enough Rooster Booster to kill a small child. Hey, 1,000! Let's go! Oh god, we're almost there. It's almost time. Man, I can't wait to sit there staring at my screen deadpanned, listening to Cat to the Rizzler over and over again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Karaoke version. uploads a video of my model wiggling back and forth with karaoke lyrics. Hello, don't mind me, welcome in. Oh god. Uh, people are gonna go to my YouTube channel for the first time and they're like, oh, what's this? Sticking. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the chaos that I have caused on complete accident. It'll be fine. It's for the memes. It's for the content, guys. My sanity is yet just a worthy sacrifice for the content. I'll just like I'll take my sanity and I'll like hang it up on the wall. I'm like, I don't need that anymore. Marbles? What marbles? I lost those marbles years ago. Anything? Not quite anything. My sanity? Sure. That one's easy. Well, I mean, it's easy to get something you didn't quite really have. What did you guys do to her already? Nah, I came like this. This is how I came in the packaging. I spawned in a little touched in the brain. My sanity is like a bruised banana. I actually don't mind eating the bruised parts of bananas. I actually like, I probably should have said this earlier with the banana thought, but like, I eat bananas upside down and I eat the bruised parts. Don't eat my Your sanity is delicious. It'll go well with everyone else's. It's just a sinking ship. That's just my sanity. We're going down, Captain. We're going down. And it'll sound like a little like bloop, like you're dropping a coin in the water. My sanity dramatically dying and just bloop. Plop. Don't wish for my sanity in the wishing well. You won't get your money back. Wait, like, why do we throw money in wells? What's the point? Other than like, ooh, shiny. There it is! Hey, yeah! Alright! There's going back up the well. Shoots it out with like a pop cannon. It's like a t-shirt cannon, but the coin's from the bottom of the well. My brother's raging at Thank you all for 100k stars. Looks like after stream I'll be gatting for the Rizzler. World's most scuffed wink. I just wink with both my eyes. Felt my soul die a little there. It's okay. I'll just turn my soul into a bagel. Yeah. Guys, don't you know I wink with both eyes? You don't wink with both your eyes? Come on, man. I wink alternatively. Do that way, but I can't just like. Ah, you're welcome in. Just blink interchangeably. It'll be like a turn signal, and just one eye and then the other. You're a car, but your turn signal is just you winking aggressively at someone. I would be the worst car light. Just spray the eyes with a little Windex. Yeah, get like some of the window foaming stuff, just psh, and then we'll wipe it off. Ah, wah. Yeah, what's up? Okay, I'll be right there. I'm getting ambushed. Hey, ambushed. Exit screen right. Enter. Okay, I'm back. God, my soul has returned to the body. We're back. We're back in black. I hit the sack. I mean, I guess I can kind of say that because I'm like half my outfit is black. Just slides back into frame. I'm back. If someone used their corners of their mouth as a turn signal, I would send them to the psych ward. I'm in. They're in. Ladies and gentle gays, they're in. uh... Alright, I'm gonna get attacked by carbonation now. Gentle gays. My friend will literally, like, anytime they go to say anyways, they say any gays. We'll just, like, be like, they'll be yapping, and then they'll be, when they go to change the topic, they'll be like, any gays? Did you? And I'm like, why do you do that every day? And another room was like, why do you do that? And they're like, do what? I'm like, say any gays. And they're like, because everything is gay. The reasoning behind any gays is they see everything is gay. It's very funny. On an atomic level. Yeah, you mean your electrons are hugging your neutrons? That's the forbidden romance. Forbidden romance at the atomic level. Fanfic writers lining up the stars perfectly to have their ship pair kiss. Yeah, don't split them up. No breakup fix. The fabric of a reality dying as they have a breakup. Also, thank you for the 150,000 star. We're going. We're zooming. Don't forget to stretch your fingers. I say as I go to move mine and they pop. Yeah, right? What is with, like, some really, really long, like, TV series is they make a romantic pairing and then they, like, split them up for random angst. Like, what's with that? I feel like just adding random angst doesn't really add too much. Like, for, like, a fanfiction story, if you, like, build it up, I guess for any story, if you build it up and then you break them up, it works, but a lot of them don't really have proper build-up, it feels like. And then you're just kind of sitting there like, wait, why did they break up? Like, what point other than, like, drama does this have? Ah, I see. Yeah, that could be a thing. And it's like, very avoidable. Yeah, literally. All you have to do is yap to the person and they should usually understand. Like, what is it with, like, people and, like, romance advice? They're like, if you're fighting, your relationship is healthy. No. Hi, Gummy Bear, welcome in. Bro, why do you enter a relationship looking to fist fight your partner with words? Like, what's the point of that? Then you're just sad. I never understood that. Suplex my wife every week. Take your partner, pick them up, twirl them around, suplex them into the nearest concrete surface. Grab her waist, hold her close, lift her up, slam her into the wall. Grab her, lift her up, twirl her around, command grip, throw her off the Smash Bros. Stage. Hit her with the arm bar. Hit him with a stick. The command. Yeah. I mean, I've learned 9 times out of 10, if you just talk to them about it, it usually works out. Okay, let me tell you the secret. The secret is literally just talking to your partner. My great-grandparents were married for 73 years without a single argument. Literally just talk to them. And I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 your problems will work out. Seriously, when my parents stopped yelling at each other like it was a rap battle and started just communicating like human beings. Wow, look at that. Everything worked out. You can't beatbox rap battle your partner into submission, guys. That's not how it works. You can't just challenge your partner to a screamo rap battle. Right? Go. Just don't epic rap battles of history your partner. Word count. Come on, guys. I got any beats per minute, my wife. Come on. Settles our arguments with Dance Dance Revolution. And before someone says pigs or your grandparents didn't exist. Well, vampires don't show up on camera. How am I supposed to take a picture of my relatives if they are also vampires? Our family pictures literally just look like accessories. Bro, the second if I ever am dating someone and they start being passive aggressive with me, I am going to splash their face with water. I've done it before. Hello, cookies, welcome in. Like, I will splash you with water. Don't you doubt me. Hello, welcome, welcome. I can put them in sky jail. Trap them on skyblock with no tree. I'm good. How are you? I honestly don't even know what the conversation is and the topic is anymore. We went from like snails to bananas to beatboxing your wife. Probably thinking of something else. We don't show up on mirrors. All natural, baby. Holding spray bottle play. Welcome in, Honey Mario. Welcome in. I have no idea. I'm just a silly little vampire that turned pink. I can't get a hang of this stupid technology, man. Every time I get used to this newfangled like technology in their phone updates, they've got a new one. How do you know? I've mastered blending in. Do vampires have to be cute? I can just be goofy. Look at that goofy bat. Look at it, point and laugh. Look at me, point and laugh. Yeah, we're like the Dum Dums lollipops. We come in multiple flavors. Just a little guy, just a silly fella. Well, I will say that I also do have the power to turn people into snails. Be warned. You might just be sitting there wondering what's going on with your life and then bam! You've been snailed. I don't know. Is being a snail fun? Yes. The answer is yes. I mean, snails got the schmoves. Like, you never know. Bad time to be eating chips. You're just eating your salt and vinegar chips and then you turn into a snail and all of a sudden the chips hurt. I actually didn't get to watch SpongeBob growing up. My dad had banned it from the house because he was worried it'd turn us stupid. Little did he know that the TikTok algorithm would soon be doing that anyway. It was like the first 2 seasons of SpongeBob were out, and my dad was like, it makes you dumb. No. Bad. So I never got to watch SpongeBob. I got to watch like a couple episodes. Like the Hashing Slasher and the Boulder. I got to see Doodle Bob. Got to see them fight the worm. I got to see Squidward grow his size to the size of the New York like metro area. That's it. I didn't get to see much. I didn't get to see Robot Crowds. I really want to just sit down and watch SpongeBob. But I feel like I need someone to watch SpongeBob with. And I got someone welcome in. I have not been able to. I just need to find a place to watch them. Thank you for the 110,000 stars. Yeah, I'd always sneak off to like a friend's house to watch it. Or sometimes in high school, people would have like the full episodes of SpongeBob saved as GIFs. So I would just like be randomly in my high school's club Discord server and someone would send the full SpongeBob episode as a GIF. Or like sometimes we'd watch an episode together in the corner of the club room, me and a couple friends. Or like there's one time I went to a friend's house to watch SpongeBob and I ended up sitting there on the couch with like his niece on my lap. And we're just watching SpongeBob. It was interesting. I was actually technically for 2 years in a row my high school's game club president. Because by junior year, the president had just dipped halfway through to go hang out with his girlfriend all the time. So I was like, fine, I'll run the club for you. Yep. And then my senior year, I ran the club again. Yeah. We would have a D&D campaign every week. We would have a Wii set up in the corner for people to play games. We had an Xbox 360, like an original one, that someone had like decided to give us. And we had a PlayStation 3 because I donated an old PlayStation 3 that I now regret because I'm looking for one. I DM'd and we had like 5 players, I think it was 5 or 6. Because one of them would only play whenever they felt like it. So I just made them disposable NPCs to play as whenever they wanted to. That they being my best friend who literally plays stupid characters. Yeah, I would DM like a small campaign, and we had this marker, like dry erase board table. There we go. Yeah, it was like a whiteboard on a table, and I would redraw the map every time, and that's how we would play. I would like mark with the marker where we were, where combat was happening, and I didn't know how to really DM. I was just kind of pulling it out of my ass. Yeah. It sucked though sometimes because like the student council like would refuse to acknowledge we were a club, so we never had funds. Junkyard D&D. I was having scuff D&D before. Scuff. Little did I know the scuff would predict the future. Yeah, and like one of the players, he's like, you're following none of the rules of traditional D&D, but it's so fun that I literally do not care. I'm like, that's good because I have no idea what I'm doing. We had like a donation jar set up too, so we could we wanted to save up $300 as a club to buy a Switch, but apparently some kids on the football team would just like break into the club room to steal our donation jar. And well, we're not a club, so we're not supposed to have that money. Truly the peak of bullying. Prince Alchemy looked like Full Metal Alchemist. That's funny. But you know what? It's fine. We had fun. We didn't need the fancy schmancy tech. Hello, Ginger. Welcome in. Yeah, it was great. We never got to participate in any of in the school club events, but it didn't matter. Clap your hands at the table. Yeah. I do still play. I'm actually in a campaign that's being DM'd by my friend, and then I'm joining another guy's campaign. He's trying to do a campaign where he's running 4 campaigns at once. And then he said he's going to combine all the parties into one giga party to fight the big bad boss. And I'm excited because that's starting soon. I hope it'll. I have a really bad curse where every D&D campaign I play in, stops. And I only actually recently finished a campaign for the first time with my friend's D&D campaign. We finished it, and he was like, do you guys want to keep playing? I could come up with an after story, and we're like, yes! Because in that campaign, it's, one of my friends is a Warforged, Bard Ranger. It's this big metal creature with huge teeth, and he just does silly jigs. And then we've got, this hippopotamus demon cross, like hippopotamus and tiefling. That's a hyper religious paladin. And then I'm a slime cleric that wants the world to end. This people got busy, yeah. That's usually how it goes. Hello, boobies and tea, welcome in! What a name. I agree. Boobies and tea are truly a great combination. Thank you, scuffling acquired. Me collecting the flock. We will take over the world. The flock. It's a group of scufflings called a flock of scufflings. Is it just a flock? I'll just like put you all in like I'll merge you all into a ball and like pick you up. It's a cringe of scuffling. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll of what a group of scufflings is called. Are you guys a cringe? Are you guys a flock? Are you a chat of scufflings like there's a chat of goblins? What's a group of bats called, actually? Is it just a group? That'd be kind of lame if it's just a group. What is a group of bats called? A camp, a cloud, a colony, or a flock? A camp of bats sounds kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. We'll have a vote on it later. The campers. Thank you for popping in. Have a good night. Don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow. I do my best to stream every day, but if life just implodes, my apologies. Yeah, shit just happens. Yeah. After I make the Gat video, I'll make a poll. Are you guys a camp? Are you guys a flock? Are you a cringe? Are you a gaggle? A gaggle of scufflings? I wonder. Maybe I'll give you guys like name tags too. A babble of brooks. True. It could be a babble of scufflings. A scabble of scufflings. That's not even a word. Much like half of the modern dictionary, I too am making up random words for you, sis. A clump of scufflings. Honestly, I feel like just like a schlump. A scalump. Schlump. Scalump. Scalump. A skunk. Words. There's so many words that can be used to describe a group. Like, a group of ferrets is a business. Susan! Welcome in! A squonk? Perchance. Susie, what do you think a group of scufflings would be called? Thank you! I'm free. A squonk of scufflings? The scufflets. A scufflet of scufflings. You look in your stocking, expecting goodies, it's just a bunch of scufflings. They stare at you, menacingly. A scuffleboard. You see, you don't use a Ouija board to summon me, you actually use a scuffleboard. It's a Ouija board, but half the letters have a bunch of scratches all over them. It's barely legible. The planchette is like a random checker piece you found on the floor. Or like a random chess piece or something. Just like a random object. They're just a picture. It's the radically blurred paper bag. I'm gonna have to like make a radically blurred scuffling new merch idea. We'll just put me on a paper bag. $1 each may contain scuffling inside. 1 in 5 Hayami bags has a chance for a scuffling. VTuber paper bag goes hard. You could put me in a paper bag. What am I gonna do? Cry about it? Probably. I'm just like, oh no. Lunchtime won't be the same. Everyone's got their boring paper bags, and you got me, the bright pink fluorescent paper bag. But yet, you open it inside. Nothing. Hayami paper bag sounds really bad. A single fly. Just spawns. You open your bag and it just like, it spawns something in. Just like a bag of weasels. Weasels are weird. Have you ever like really looked at a weasel? Like weasels are really weird. They're like longer ferrets? Ferrets, that's what they're. I say ferret like the fucking Pokemon. God. My brain. It's being scrambled. But they look like longer ferrets. It looks like you Pokemon brain rot for real. But weasels look like you took a ferret and you did the Y strap chiropractic movement on it. It's like pop. They're just so long. Kind of funky looking. But like, Pokemon look weird. You should see some of the animals in our world. I I'm not very good at describing things. I describe things the best way my brain can understand them, and I usually understand them by like connecting the dots and stuff. It's just like, man, it just like, oh, this looks like this. Okay, that is exactly how I will correlate it from this point on, and then it's stuck. Thank you. We're zooming. My brain is stupid fast. Nah, my brain is just stupid. Head empty. There are no thoughts in that brain. Just like right now, my brain is fried. Well, what else am I gonna do? Yap somewhere else? I actually don't have any. That's my secret. My brain is always cooked. You know, whenever people say like their brains are cooked, I think of there's a TV show called, I think it was iZombie, where it had like this, there was like this thing where zombies were part of the population or something, and like the main character was a zombie who worked in a crime ward, and like she would eat their brains to figure out how they died. My mom watched that show and it was actually pretty decent. I kind of got lost along the lines of like when they started hating zombies. I was really confused when they started this like whole thing. I was like, wait, what? Whenever people like my brain is cooked, I flash back to like the one scene where she's turning it into like a fried sandwich. Your brain is cooked. Yeah, cooked into a sandwich. Yeah, the sandwich is like the only one I remember vividly. It was like they put so much detail into a fucking brain sandwich. Like, why? Like that's the only food I remember. I don't remember whose brain it was or like what the emphasis of the show was. I just remember the brain. Just the sandwich. Oh, that's not changed again. That's like the only thing I really remember other than like they're doing this TV show and then it's like, oh look, it's a cure. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like Netflix tried to make a new show. And like, man, Netflix originals are so Timu Bones. For real. Dude, Bones was a masterpiece. I love Bones. Especially like the actor who played the male dude. Dude, he's one of my favorite actors. He also was the main character in Castle. And he was the main character in that one detective show where there's like supernatural beings. I think it's the same guy. He also voices my favorite Destiny character. Yes, him, Nathan Fillion. It's a description, man. Dude, he's such a talented actor and voice actor. It's like, what the fuck? And I like, for me, he's like a household name a little bit, except we never remember his name. We only remember like, oh, the dude from Bones. Like, if I'm ever talking about him and my parents get like really confused, I gotta be like, the guy from Bones, and they're like, oh, yeah, dude, his energy is crazy, and like the variety of roles he plays is insane. Also, I will say he is the only reason I bought the Destiny Final Shape expansion. Or I guess I should call it the Final Swipe as it is. Man. Only reason. And I regret my purchase. I regret that purchase so much, man. Like, so I ended up buying it for me and a friend, and the $100 version, mind you. So I dropped $200 on the DLC, which the pre-order it is, and it's like I actually watched a Jez video on it recently, like how he was explaining the story and it makes like no sense, and like he's right, it sucks. I feel like however bad Light Filler was, it was a little better in like some regards, and it's just like I spent $200 for this. What the fuck? I bought this for me and my friend, and it's shit. Hi, Dada Boy, welcome in. I'm completely. Oh, I got rejected. He probably clicked on me for the mission, honestly. Based behavior. I too would click away if I saw me. That was insane. The second I was literally just about to say, how you doing? And yeah, like, whoops, wrong class. It's like when you walk into like the nurse at the doctor's office says, okay, it's that door on the left, and you go in the wrong door. Or like wrong classroom. Or like you're just walking. Oh dude, what the that was funny. That was great. We live for moments like this. Gone like the wind. He didn't even send a star, did he? No. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Man. A wrong pink streamer. I noticed there's a lot of pink actually. Alright. I know it resets. Actually, yeah, I think it did reset like an hour ago. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to leave to grab your points, go ahead. I'm gonna go be here yapping. Yap, yap, yap. Yap, yap, yap. I technically could end the stream and then start up another one, but. Yeah, it's just VTuber points. Did it work? Did you get your points? Did the secret voodoo work? Nope. Aww. Maybe like closing the app entirely and then relogging in would give you them? I don't know when Iriam resets. Maybe? I don't know. Isn't it? I think it's supposed to be at 8 p.m. PST? It feels like a really weird time to have the reset at. In like the middle of the evening. Yeah, I gotta do my VTuber reps, guys. Man, it feels like VTubers nowadays are like gotcha pulls. Did you get your 5-star ultra rare VTuber waifu, guys? Did you get? Guys, I did a 10 pull. I didn't get my waifu. I think I would unironically be a 3-star. I'm like a level up material for someone. One of those units you like pull in and you're like, oh, what is this? Yeet. I don't know. Decently meta 3-star. Oh, but if I was like a gotcha game unit, what abilities would I even have? I beat you to death with my cell phone. You send me to battle, I just beat people with my phone. You see, that's why it's so broken. I just beat people with my phone. Feel like an assassin type. I've actually injured someone with my phone before. They're weapons, I'm telling you. There was... No, it wasn't me this time. It was, me and my brother were, like, goofing around, and I threw my phone at him. I, like, angled it, like, sideways and threw it like a card. I ended up hitting him directly in the leg with, like, the corner of my phone and gave him one of the worst Charlie horses he's ever had. Bro, you throw a phone, right? That shit's a weapon. It's like, it's scary. We start with we were goofing around. Etherny! Hello! The man, the myth, the Citari. He's here! I was explaining how I beat up my brother with a phone. No. I hope your internet gets better soon. But yeah, all sibling stories start with like, we were just goofing around. Like, there was a time me and my brother were goofing around, and he's like, I want to jump from the second story to the first story. I'm like, okay. I won't say anything, you know. Thank you! Delicious heart. The substance of my soul. Thank you, bestie. I'm free. You can now bully me in games on stream. I should play a shooter game, but I like pull my forehead back and there's just a target underneath the base. Every nut punch on my brother. True. Also, thank you, C3. I am the permanent smug mouth face. Me and my brother were less of like punch him in the like in the hard spots. We were more like you accidentally fell to the ground. Now the other one's gonna tackle you. The smugness of this creature. You'll never escape. You're in a dark corridor and it's the smug face down the hall. You got games on your phone? Destroys you with the power of smug. Music's a pop too. Hi Rom, welcome in! Welcome, welcome! How you doing? Lord's victims of basement talking from. Thank you! I'm free. And now I'm extra susceptible to brain rot. Actually, how close are we? I don't know. Ugh. I don't know if the mic picked that up. My wrist is popping. Oh, wait. Dang. I think I did the pinky thing when I wasn't recording. 700 comments? Dang. That's a lot of comments. Or is it? How much is a lot of comments? I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I had like a train of thought and then it like poofed into thin air. Yeah, it feels like a lot. But it's only been 2 hours. What am I doing? Oh, that's a stroke. Okay. I think I'm half. I mean, hey, if you like typing, you like typing. It keeps the conversation going. A conversation is no fun when it's one-sided. Ah, you're fine. Yap away. Exactly. We've been unironically having this conversation for like the full 2 hours. Y'all and me. I've just been yapping. Yap, 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 yap. You see, I have a yapology degree. So, I'm gonna... I'll talk your ear off in the laundry room. It is really good for chatting. And I've seen people do, like, tier lists or, like, ranking streams. And it's like... I'm switching from a different platform to this, so it's a little janky. But look at it. Got a PhD in yapology. Yeah. Yeah. I like Iriam for chatting a lot more. Like, I actually used to stream on Reality and YouTube, and now I'm here, streaming on Iriam Twitch. Yeah, there's stars on like Reality. Thank you. On Reality, it was like hearts, and sometimes hearts would be like gradient. Hi, Arcos, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I like this platform a lot better though. And it seems like the community seems so much more friendly. No, Iriam is like a 3D version of Iriam, but there's like gacha to customize your avatar. So it's like you stream and you can get like coins, and then you can use the coins to gacha for avatar parts. Yeah, and you can stream YouTube videos on there too, which I definitely think is a feature maybe Iriam could add, is like a little YouTube plugin, but I know that's kind of hard, and then that comes with like certain copyrights, and there's a lot of loopholes for stuff. But yeah, you would have to gacha for every part of your avatar. And like all of the good items were just so hard to get. I got, I think maybe the highest rarity of items were like 4-star, and I think I got maybe 3 4-star items I could actually use. Yeah, I like that they have it open for now, because it's like you gotta iron out the bugs now before people start using this. Because like imagine you come in to use this platform for streaming and then it just breaks on you. What the heck? That's not a good first experience. Gotta have people like me break the platform first. Gotta have me break it somehow. Knowing my dumbass. I I don't know what it is, but when I touch things for like the first time, I find the bug. Usually. VTuber reacts too much. Guys, my PNG is talking too much. How do I shut it up? God, she's so annoying. I just... Hey man, you let me, I'll go. Like, I will start like on a conversation topic and I'll be talking with someone, and then like 5 minutes later we're talking about something like post note over. Yeah, just put the like we'll put a sticky note on my head that says don't interact, will yap. It's like a warning sign. Oh god, she's yapping again. Shut her up, shut her up, shut her up. It's actually funny. I have once talked so much that my mom turned her hearing aids off in the middle of our conversation. I was just talking to her and she turned her hearing aids off. I was like, what? Mom? I didn't realize until like 20 minutes later. So listeners will be yapped at. Yeah, for real. There was a guy one time trying to sell us, I think it was like, I don't even remember what it was. He had like a bunch of pamphlets or something. I ended up talking to him about like lawns for like a good 20 minutes. And he just laughed. Hey, there it is! 120,000 stars. Alright. I will make the Hayami version of Gyat for the Rizzler. It's been done. I will fulfill my promise. Let me write it down so I don't forget, because my brain is stupid. Hayami Fide Gyat. I'm gonna have a friend come over and look at this note and they're gonna be like, Hayami, what the fuck? Don't worry, I wrote it down. I won't forget. A promise, that's a promise. I am going to be crying. It's gonna be so bad. Uh, Now here's the question. Should I add just me in the Scufflings, or should I add a bit for every Bond member? Years ago, two ladies talked about their religion door to door, and I felt bad for this for like 30 minutes. There was one time I was living in an apartment with this girl. Did not like her. She was like standing at the door, and I was wondering why the temperature in the apartment had like dropped. And it's like I left my room to check the thermostat, and she was just like standing there behind the closed door. She's like, I just listened to these Mormons yap at me about their religion for 30 minutes. I can't feel my face. And I was like, then just tell them your roommate's a Satanist. They'll go away. And we used that excuse every time they came back. Because they would come back like once a month after, and she would always answer. And yeah, and there was one time they opened the door and I answered. Thank you! I've kicked the door down. I'm free from my shackles. I opened the door to the Mormons, and they're like, "Oh, you're not the person we were expecting. Would you like to hear about religion?" I'm like, "No, I don't believe in God." They're like, "We can change your mind." I'm like, "Uh-huh, sure you can." And so they started, and I'm like, "I'm a Satanist." I just flat out like lied to their friend. I'm like, "I'm a Satanist." And yeah, and then like they're like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Don't come back." And they're like, "Okay," and they never came back again. Doing this in the middle of the winter. It's cold. Why are you standing there yapping at me in the middle of the winter? My heater's on. Betty, this heater's expensive. What are you doing? It's like, I don't want to like let them in because then they're gonna be like, oh, this is a place we can go all the time. No. Yeah, they were rude. It's like, we could change your mind. No. Right? It's like, yeah, you'll make me change my mind about being nice to you. Get the fuck off my lawn. Like, dude, the people knocking door to door, especially when you have like a no soliciting sign. I did a door knocking job before where I had to go from door to door and yap about solar panels. And they were like, they literally said, if you see a no soliciting sign, no, you didn't. So yeah. I've actually pretended to be a dog before. Like, there was a friend who was too scared to answer the door. And so she looked to me, she's like, please pretend to be a very, very feral dog. So she opened the door, and I just started barking at this random person behind the door. I didn't know who they were, I didn't know what they looked like. But I just started barking. Like, bark, bark, bark. And they're like, is your dog okay? And she's like, he's very feral. And then I started like pushing on the door. She's like, then she just grabbed whatever they were trying to give her and closed it. I did. I was pushing on the door. I was barking. I like, I had a keychain and I started shaking the keychain like a dog tag. I played the part. I was on it, man. I was like, you want a dog? I got you, bro. I mean, I also made 1,000 primo gems for barking on stream before. I got that dog in me though. I mean, hey, barking's a skill, I guess. Yeah, it was like when Genshin was doing that like creator thing when Fontaine came out, you could stream, and I was doing the Archon quest, right? My top Genshin waifu, he came on screen, and I let it out. I just barked at him on stream. A friend of mine was in the room, and he turned around and looked at me like, "What the fuck?" Genshin sent me 1,000 primotes, and like, "Here's your reward for taking part in our event." I was like, "There's no fucking way." Free primo. So barking for your waifus on stream is a good thing. You see, this is where I beat Taka in my love for Tartaglia. I'm learning to bark for Tartaglia on stream. For Primogens, shit, I would have done that just for the. I don't know. Maybe if I'm like playing a game and the thing arrives again, maybe I'll bark at someone on stream again. Now you see, April Fools. It's just a short of me barking. It's just a really short video of me barking. I'll wear a Miette cosplay and I'll bark. Impersonate Miette. All of a sudden, it's just like, wait. I think it would be really, really funny if like all of Bond got together and everyone did like an imitation recording of another member, and then we had the guess like who was doing the imitation. I think that would be so fun to get everyone Bond to do that. Wanjoy. Wanjoy! It would be. It would be so fun. Or like a Bond telephone relay where like we've got to go through all the members to get the statement from one end to another. It'd be so chaos. Because sometimes I don't hear people properly, and it leads to very funny things. Like I was talking to a friend recently on what to name a Discord voice call channel for like D&D, and I was like, you should call it the Guild Hall, and he's like, Guild Talk? And we went like back and forth for like 10 minutes. Guild Hall, Guild Hall. It'd be something like that, but with all of I don't know. Maybe I'll do little imitations of all my Bond members, all the Bond mates. I don't know. It seems like it'd be silly. I mean, I've already turned them into snails. I need to figure out a new creature to turn people into. Maybe I'll turn people into birds or something. We'll see. True, I could do axolotls. Axolotls are goofy. Like, they just. They look like there should be something going on behind those eyes, but there isn't. They kind of look like their face was photoshopped on a little bit. Sometimes. Right? Thankfully, also, no one's been upset about being turned into a snail either. I wasn't worried. I'm like, oh my god, is someone gonna get mad at me for turning them into a snail? I'll just turn you into a creature. It'll be right when you least expect it. Sitting there minding your own business, and bam, you're now an axolotl. I pick you up and I like mold you into an axolotl, like with like people do with Play-Doh. Crashing out and turning into a snail, right? It's like the same energy as crashing out over getting turned into a plushie. Like, it's just a goofy thing. You know what? Screw you. Unsnails your snail. And de-shells you. Yeah, that was interesting. That was like, what the fuck? Why? This is goofy. Yeah. Well, yeah. If I ever get turned into a plushie, you know what? I'm gonna take that plushie and I'm gonna pin it on my wall. I'll just pin my plushie to the wall like a cross. It'll just be me on the wall. I kind of want to like take my plushes and like pin them on walls just for like the fun of it. Because like my bed only has so much space for stuff. Like I can't put all the plushes on the bed, but I don't want to put them in like the closet or something, right? So, of course, the next best spot to put them is the walls. Turn me into a marketable plushie. No! I don't want to be a marketable plushie! Wow. You know, being turned into a plushie means that there is a chance that someone will deep fry your plushie. I had a shelf. I actually, in high school, I didn't really have much space on my walls because I used to have like drawings my friends made me on the walls. And, I had this like shelf that had like these little hanging knobs on it. I would tie string around like the stuffed animals' necks and hang them there because I just didn't have any other place to put them. So I would just have like this wall of like this row of hung plushies on like my shelf. I had no other way to like tie them up. I was just using like a spare ribbon I found. Plushie collar. I mean, if you were a plushie, would you rather be like pinned to a wall with like a thumbtack or tied up with like a string or a ribbon? Like if you couldn't be on the bed or on a shelf. Neither. I mean, the third option is the floor, but the floor is scary. There's floor there. I don't want floor on my floor. I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to put my plushes somewhere. Dory 5 looking rough. They gotta unpin Woody from the wall. His little cloth arms are getting stuck. You know, I kind of want a Toy Story follow-up of what happened to the villain from, I think it was 2, when they introduced, like, Wendy and the miner guy. Just to spite Woody. I mean, would you rather him be crucified, or would you rather him be, like, the sus Woody picks? I wouldn't mind seeing a Woody doll crucified on a wall. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be one of the least weird things I've seen in my existence. It would be a conversation starter. I mean, I used to have this reject Pac-Man a friend gave me, and like he looked like he had cross-eyed eyes all the time, and I hung him up on my ceiling, and people would be like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "That's Mac-Man. It's Pac-Man, but worse." Woody died for our sins. A moment of silence for our brother, Woody. Because would you know it, he's dead. Yeah, I called him Mac-Man because it was just a bootleg Pac-Man. Because the friend before getting it for me was like, "Do you want Pac-Man or Mario?" I'm like, "Everybody says Mario. I want Pac-Man." And then I got Mac-Man. It was like this, uh, it had like the Pac-Man outer part, and then it had like inside, I think it was just like styrofoam, like hard styrofoam with like a little wire to keep the mouth shaped. So it's like no point in like setting it anywhere. Pac-Man Carface, yeah. It felt like a thing you put on one of those wooden plaques for like a trophy after hunting. But it had like a little string on top, so I just hung them up from my ceiling. And people would always notice them because I don't know why, but when people enter my room, they like full swing the door open and it would hit Mac Man, and then they're like, "Oh my god, what is that?" Easiest social awkward conversation starter of my life. But now the current question I get asked is, why is your room green? Because I have green Christmas lights in my room. So I have another conversation starter. Just take one look and leave. My parents don't even enter my room. They're like, we're not gonna deal with that. They don't go into mine or my brother's room. Like earlier, I got ambushed by my dad, and he's just like, I'm not gonna enter there. I'm just gonna leave your clothes outside the door. My own dad doesn't even want to come in here, man. I am the oddball of the family. I think it shows. Well, like, I'll have friends over, and they'll stay the night, and then the next morning they'll feel my family's full unbridled chaos, and they're like, I see where you get it from now. Yeah, that's why I'm a VTuber. I'd be too cursed for a flesh tuber. So at least I have a cute anime face. Living centuries of crazy people makes you crazy, you know? But it doesn't help if you're already crazy at the start. I won't, I won't. It's okay. I'm just a little cuckoo. Don't mind me. Flesh tuber. I mean, it's what they are, if you think about it. VTuber stands for virtual tuber, so, I mean... Meat streamer. What, your streamer's made out of meat? How cringe. You... What do you mean you're not watching the 2D image that wiggles a lot? What do you mean? You prefer your streamers with the flesh? Tell me a shrimp fried with rice. Unshrimp and believable. But you see, things are just as shrimple as that. Flesh tubers and virtual tuber. Shrimply amazing indeed. One in a trillion. $1 trillion. If trillion was a unit of measurement, you bet your ass I would be using that as a measurement. Oh yeah, speaking of shrimp, I actually, unironically, in a conversation with, uh, someone at work one time, I was like, talking about it. I was not expecting to spend my night brain rot. It comes for us all. It is unavoidable. I unironically told one of my coworkers that, so she came back from maternity leave, and I was like, wow, that's shrimply amazing. Holy crap. I was like, she was like, wait, what? I, I feel like I have a story where I unironically have used meme terms for, like, almost every meme. Just forgot to turn it off. I forgot to turn the brain rot setting off before going to work. It's just like, I've said mayhaps unironically, I've said perchance unironically. I say the turns have tabled a lot. I don't say the tables have turned. It, for some reason, it sounds weird to say that now. I just say the turns have tabled. Or, like, I say wernst, unironically. And my own brain wants to say bless you when someone sneezes, I say sneeze free. Whenever people cough around me, I say bless you. And they're like, but I coughed. I'm like, and? It's just like, that's a way to start a conversation. Just like, bless you. I coughed. And? Usually 9 out of 10 times people are flabbergasted. The first time I do it. Sometimes I'll get someone that plays away, like, plays along with it. The catch-all health spell, yeah. Like, someone hiccups, I'll be like, bless you. There was one time in class, I think it was my math class, there was a kid who next to me who was hiccuping, and every time he hiccuped, I said, bless you. And then he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, I can't handle this. I chased him away by saying bless you too much. And like the teacher after class is like, "Why are you saying bless you so much?" I was like, "I was saying bless you to his hiccups." I was like, he's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Why not?" We weren't even doing anything. It was like a study hall class, and everyone was just talking anyway, and I had no one to talk to. True. Bless you. Exercise your pain. I want to sometimes randomly when people sneeze, I want to go curse you instead. Get out of this house. Backhands you out the front door. I want to like curse you sometimes when someone sneezes, just to see what they do. Just randomly, no prior warning. I have a friend who like they sneeze in threes, so they'll sneeze like the first two, and I'll say bless you, and then before they even do the third sneeze, I'll be like bless you, and then they sneeze. So I want to do like the next time it happens, I want to just be like curse you. I'm like what? You bam! Exactly. It's unironically gotten so bad for me saying bless you to every call that my friends started saying it back to me. When I cough, they're just like bless you. I'm like, they got it. They got it. I'm brain rotting in real time, guys. You can't fight brain rot with brain rot. Exactly. Unfortunately, it comes for us all. But I mean, I guess I hit the point of weirdness where it's just like, well, doesn't get much weirder than this. Like, I've just started doing random things so unironically. Like, I sometimes will put the milk before the cereal. Thank you! And the 800 cup. Nice. Let's go! For like cereals like mini wheats, I'll pour the milk first. But then like some other cereals like Cocoa Puffs, I put the cereal first. It's weird. Congratulations from graduating from the Bond Live College. Here's your Yapology degree. Use it wisely. People sitting here listening to me yap their ears off. Hello, Zach Matthews. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and they're gone. Hey, this one sent the star. Based behavior. Pops in, pops out. uh, maybe. Or I think the beginner missions have you go to like 5 different people. And I think a lot of people are coming in from the new founding streamers. Or like, oh, they see some of the founding streamers on like Twitch or YouTube and they're like, oh, I could go see them in Iriam. So now they got all these beginner missions. And I mean, it happened all the time elsewhere. Like, you'll get a new mission and then you'll go hop streams for like 10 minutes. I mean, hey, you do you. Points are points. Gotta get them free points somehow. He just likes people. There's a lot of streamers on here. Like, I'm following mostly my friends and other streamers I like on here. Which, I mean, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. Don't look at me. I don't know how this shit works half the time. I'm just here to yap and then have my eyes bug out to the point where they start spazzing. Because I'm a twitchy little... There is. I love the variety in like the models and the art styles and the like attitudes and the it's awesome. And it generally feels a lot more welcoming than some places I've been. And it's honestly been pretty fun. I enjoy like hopping into random people's streams and just seeing. And honestly, if you just pop in and then pop out, that's fine too. It does feel like a really nice hub for VTubing. I like that there's slowly becoming like more options for people to get into it too. Because it's honestly very fun. Even if you need this like a gotcha club character to like be one. Honestly, just do it. And it's like, I don't get what people also being like, oh, VTuber is really, really expensive. Bruh. My microphone for my computer is a mic I bought 4 years ago. Honestly, go for it. You only live once. You don't even need good art skills. I've seen people like draw themselves the like silliest little stick figures, and then they just like they go. I would also watch. I like popping in and finding like other smaller VTubers and stuff. Like when I first started, I had a PNG. Like when I started, I didn't even have a PNG. Yeah, it's ironically gotta be good. The more scuff, the better. It just means more clip content. I mean, I'm just yapping. What do I know? I'm old. I can't tell how to use my phone. I'm old. 567? I'm a damn fossil. You're gonna dig me out of a, like, ancient dig site at that age. Like, I'm old. Boomer defense. You kids and your dang final technology. Oh, look at this cute VTuber. I wonder what they're gonna be like. I'm old. Is it a good granny impression? Back in my day, we walked through 20 feet of snow. Yeah, my voice changer broke, guys. That's actually how I sound like. Actually, an old lady. I don't know what a dang VTuber is. Grandma cranking 90s. Yo, Grandma hit an ollie in the parking lot! She did a flip! I'm gonna be at the retirement home, just hitting dance moves. I'm gonna hit the gritty at the retirement home, guys. All the other old people are like yapping, I'm just hitting the gritty. 70%. Oh no, Grandma fell down! Did you guys see the video of the old grandma getting ran over by a reindeer that happened recently? There's like a video of it on Twitter. These deer ran out in the middle of like this parade and ran over a grandma. As far as I've heard, she's okay, but it finally happened. And grandma got run over by a reindeer. Bruh, the day Bond gets a reindeer VTuber, it's over for me. I'm gonna get run over. My old ass is gonna get trampled. They're gonna run me over. Like, oh no! Hayami, look at bam, crash, boom. You Wilhelm screen. Feel a shiver run down my spine. Yeah, literally. I'm gonna open the Iriam debuts and see a reindeer VTuber and be like, oh no. If there ever does be like a reindeer YouTube, if I could speak, gotta get out of here. Yeah, I mean, I'll cover Grandma got run over by a reindeer if there's a reindeer VTuber, but it's not a cover. It's just that one clip of the song, and it's like poorly edited PNG of them running me over. Guys, Christmas is ruined. The old lady died. I left my cave and I got ran over. Hello, Jungle, welcome in! It's just the same thing. For like a whole minute, it's just me constantly getting run over. Oh no! Hayami, look out! There's a reindeer! Oh no, she's got her AirPods in! She can't hear us! Hayami, no! The slow motion, you just You're like brain rot playing on the AirPods, and I just get completely crashed. Bah! Hi, Blue. Welcome in. I just die. I become like I'll be Squidward after he got run over by the mob. That'll just be me covered in reindeer hoofs at the bottom. I'll be turned into a rug. It'll just be like, wait, where's Hayami? Hayami flattened in the corner. Yeah, I'll be just like Flat Stanley. If I'm like Flat Stanley, could you technically fold me up into like a square and ship me in the mail? Hello, the Molten Gamer, welcome in! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you could technically, I feel like if you could fold people like letters, you could mail people across the country. I think the mic picked that up. Thank you! Scuffling acquired. Get in the bag. Yeah. I remember like seeing Flat Stanley, and I think I remember like there was a scene where he got like folded up. Yes! Nebby, get in the bag. Dude, Lily is a strong person. Like, holy crap. Do you know how much Nebby weighs? It weighs as much as a nebula. Her and Ash got muscles. Like, there are scenes from the anime where Ash just picks up a full log and throws it. Like, what? Huh? And then Nebby being carried in that bag? Dude. Lily in the sibling fist fight. Knocks her brother the heck out. It's like, what? I love it when they're just like lifting the thong. Yeah. Boom, boom. It's just Nebby going up and down. I bet technically Nebby could just like float in the bag and be weightless, but if you're really thinking about it, Nebby's kind of a little too big to fit in that bag perfectly. Just by going off like the game scale models. Just like a little bit. Nebby would be kind of squished, so I don't think Nebby could float. How much does Nebby weigh actually? How much does Nebby weigh? I think it's like, how much does a nebula weigh? Bring her down. Yeah, literally. That's the wrong one. Oh, what's this? Cosmog, yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Lily's not strong, but Ash is. I checked Bulbapedia. Nebby is 0.2 pounds. But I still want to, like, I still want Lily lifting the funk. Because doesn't she also carry Nebby when it evolves? Yeah, when Nebby evolves from Cosmog to Cosmoem, it becomes 2,204.4 pounds. So, like, isn't there a part where, like, Nebby evolves and then, like, falls asleep? So, I guess, yeah, Lily is strong. What the? No! He bulking. Bodybuilders after eating enough food to starve an orphanage. I gotta go crazy for real. Who would win, Nebby or the world's strongest man? My vote's on Nebby. Nebby weighs over a ton. Also, it's 0.1 kilograms off of being 1,000 kilograms, which I think is like, why? Yeah, I know. Trying to use Nebby in battle is like, ugh. Bless me. See, it happened. There it is. I hiccup and sound like a dog toy. Sneeze, freeze. Freeze! Don't move. Is that like when Mr. Freeze just like gets mad at you and just freezes you in place? You sneezed and now he's mad and now you are frozen. Not my ability to sneeze. Oh no. I actually like preventing my friends from sneezing because sometimes if you shout like pineapple or watermelon, it like cancels the sneeze. I'll just like shout watermelon at like a friend before they go to sneeze and they're like, "You suck." Hello, Worksy, welcome in. Emmy, welcome back. It is I, the Smartest. Welcome back, Legion. Yes, I am still live and I'm still yapping. I want to hit at least 3 hours. Welcome in the Snottest of the Snurch. Emmy. Thank you. Man, is your finger okay? Your thumb's okay. The Great Migration. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I'm sorry I didn't see your stream at me. I was prepping for this. It's fine. I'll get the next one. Things are well. I'm yapping. I have the power to tap without fatigue. Yeah, it's like a skill nowadays. But yeah, I'm chilling. The soda's like half decarbonated now. It's been like half full this entire time. Let me just. I'm getting a lot of good face like freeze frames whenever I drink the soda. Yeah! Bonjour! Thank you! Speaking the jalapeno. Thank you! Yum yum yum. Delicious. My favorite snack. Yeah! I'm free! I'm not stinky or stinky. See you later, Emmy. I mean, I could technically, like, keep yapping for another hour if I wanted to. No, you're stinky. If you're stinky, does that mean you're aura maxing? I never want to say those words again. Oh my god. Being stinky is aura maxing. No. What about the zombie, huh? That guy's pretty stinky. Plus 100 for every stench level. No. Guys, I promise. I smell like nothing. I promise. You don't be so mean. You collect the massive aura from your victims. You're right, I don't have an aura. I am a loser. I smell stinky. You know what? Heck you. Unshells your snail. Take shell off. Slugs your snail. I love you too, Abby. Your shell just gets removed. You morph into a slug. Never say I can still bully me. There's been plenty of time for bullying. I'm just sitting here, yapping. Do you think if you yap enough, you could open a portal to the yap dimension? I mean, mine will never be saved. Maimu never said hi to me! Dang. It's fine. Terrible isekai idea. Yap yourself into the yap dimension. Gonna bonk me. Oh no. Not my forehead, please. Bonks and then my forehead just shrinks. Pantomime. The abuse is real. Guys, I'm getting abused by the snotus. Send help. Send Snelp. There we go. Snend Snelp. I started to witness this story not too long ago. Perchance. Okay, so guys, welcome in. Snelp is on the way. I am in snizzery. There ain't no snails that can snumfert me. Why won't you snanswer me? How do I have fun? Also, thank you. I am permanently smug. Yes! Scuffling acquired. It's like a catchphrase at this point. Snug. A smug snail snuggingly smugs at you. After stream, I'm eating. I hunger for the flesh of totally not eating people. I'm totally gonna go eat a bagel, not the souls of the innocent. Just a bagel. Go eat, enjoy your food. I will probably just yap until my throat hurts. You came back at an interesting time. Trade offer. You get a streamer that yaps your ear off. I get viewer engagement. Thank you! Time to snop. Snop it. Get some snelp. Snelp is on the way! Do you think snails use Snyder trucks to get rid of fires? There's no time like the snezzant. Should I do the Hayami version of the cat, or should I just do a snail version of it? I feel like the snail version would be funnier, unironically. Like... I also keep, like, looking at my phone. And, I have my phone on, like, a car phone holder that I, like, ripped out of a car. But it falls over while holding my phone. So... I forgot I sacrificed a goose to hold my phone. If your phone is dying, you may charge it. That is how the phone survives, after all. Dead goose holder. I saw Miette at, like, tweeted about having a goose, so I showed my goose as well. Yeah, it's like, I was selling that car anyway, and, like, the phone holder had been given to me for free, and, like, it has, like, some very, like, goopy goo glue, and I was like, I don't want to get rid of this. I can use this. How do I get it? And I just ended up, like, because it was so hot outside. I think that day was like 100+ out, and that in a hot car, that goop was melting. So I just grabbed it and I ripped, and I was like, I ripped it out, and then sold the car like 2 hours later. So whoever got that car just has like a little pile of goop on the dashboard. Exactly. They didn't pay me for the phone stand. I already gave them the custom window shades that it came with. The phone stand's mine. Get your own. This phone stand's mine. I'm gonna use it to yap at people. Just like I'm doing now. Yapping your ears off. It's like I'll go into a job interview. It's like, what are your skills? Yapping. Just the dogs. You didn't pay me for the phone holder, so you don't get the phone holder. I mean, if he wanted it, all he had to do was just pay me like an extra $10. But like, he didn't, so that's mine. Fluent in Japanese, yeah. Snogs. It's a snail in business attire. And just like snogs. Man, today's been fun. I was so scared of the beard, and I'm just like, yep. Business casuals. Business casual snails implies that there is a business casual snail restaurant where you have to wear snizness snazual to get in. And all in normal attire. Business competitive. Yeah, business casual does mean that there's business competitive. It implies that there's ranked and unranked business. Ranked ladder. I mean, I think Microsoft is winning the ranked ladder for business, man. I don't know. They're pretty good at the game. Bro, I queued into my competitive business lobby and I found Microsoft. What is this? It's like the same energy of going into like casual and you see like the world's best player of the game in your lobby. No, for real. Have you seen their Blackwell? Dude. It oh man, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. I mean, I don't know what a Blackwell GPU is. I don't know what a GPU is. But no, dude, those chips are crazy. Have you like seen their run through of it? Like they asked the scientists who made it, and they said, like, what about physics? And the scientists literally were like, what physics? What's physics? What do you mean what physics? What do you mean what physics? Bro. Yeah, I'm just an old lady. I don't know what you're talking about. I was actually talking with a friend about maybe building a Threadripper PC. Canadian. Dude, I've dated a Canadian before. She was a bitch. And like she was like from Canada and she's so mean. Light instead of min maxing on transistors. Yeah, we've hit the part where transistors really can't get any smaller. So I mean, you kind of gotta. Yeah, they're supposed to be nice, but she was so mean. She's actually on like the list of one of my more vile exes. It's just like, what? How are you literally from Canada and you're this rude to me? Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, I got some pretty rough ones. The true Canadian at heart, nice on the outside, evil on the inside. Guys, Canadians are secretly evil. We've cracked the code. That's how they lure them in. That's how they get their victims. They're nice to you, so you buy their maple syrup. Maple and their snart. Yeah. Texas, you're on the list. I think I still have her number. I think I can message her, but I'm not gonna. Don't move in with your exes, guys. It's not worth it. Yeah, no. Anytime I like break up with someone and it's even like slightly bad breakup, I actually just like I block them and I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with this. Boop. I ain't got time with that. My life's short. I ain't got time for your toxicity, buddy. Thank you for the star. Yeah. There was one time I was like, there's this guy I was dating. It was like a long distance one, and like we broke up because he like cheated on me with like two other people, and so Shark Tank but with X. Yeah, that was funny. That guy actually cheated on me with the girl who I was talking about. Both at the same time. And then like we both dumped him, and then me and that girl dated each other, and then we broke up. And then I ended up getting back together with him. And then he cheated on me again and had 2 kids with this girl. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave. And then he made another account on Skype where we were talking to talk to me again. And I was like, why don't you just see yourself out the door? Ow. I hit my knee on my desk. I lesson in a jacket, for real. Explaining crazy relationship stories and I bang my knee on my desk. I told you guys I'm accident prone. Ow, that actually hurt my knee. Oh, there's a red mark. Oh. Also, thank you for the stars. Appreciate it. Yeah, I warned y'all I'm accident prone. I did it again. Yeah, my knee. And then I just hurt my snarm. And my arm resting on the chair and I moved it and then like caught my skin. Ow. Guys, it's snapping. I'm ninjured. Oh my god, the pain. Ah, they put salt on me. I'm dying. It's so Snover. It's all snow and hill from here. It's the snend of the snarled as we snow it. Brain rot memes, but I just speak in snail. Hey, it can't be lower than mine. I'm the one speaking in snail. My snike you. The mic pick that. It's those Snover. Guys, she's snimploding. Oh my god. I think I feel my own IQ dropping just sitting in a room with my. It's so Snover. It's the snend of it. Take this test to see what your snike Q is. Ah, your snike Q is negative 400. How did you do that? It's like a quotive test. It's like one of those quotive tests someone made. It's like, what kind of person are you? What's your snail IQ? Guys, take this quotive test. That's how you know I'm old. I know what the fuck quotive is. God, I thought like so knowledgeable and smiles. Yeah. I don't know what this technology is. Finds one of the most obscure fucking websites only a handful of people know. I'm a guessing to the felt. I feel that on like a spiritual level. Just genetic. Genetics are weird. Like, what do you mean some random code in my cells tells me that I'm weird? What what do you mean? I can just genetically be cringe? And then this person who I'm related to that's 99% identical to me genetically is not? How does that work? Sneddit squares. Crossing the DNA to be the snailiest snail. Couldn't you technically, like with Punnett squares, figure out how to make cat girls a reality? Like, theoretically speaking. Because they use Punnett squares to figure out what is the most likely cause for your genetics. Can't we just use that knowledge to make cat girls? Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm being weird. know it's just Punnett squares, but like to get a start. I mean, aren't they trying to make Catgirls a reality currently? I think you're snowing to something. Snoblum snobbing. I think that was outlawed at the Geneva Convention. Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. For legal purposes, that's a joke. Trust me, trust me. Snaniva Snevention. Snegestion. True. We'll use Punnett squares and the Geneva Convention to take over the world with snails. They won't even know it. We'll rewrite it to be snail speak, and then we'll just take over the world from there. It'll be as simple as that. We'll just take over the world. I mean, technically, what's stopping someone from editing the Geneva Convention if it's on a website? I mean, people can mostly edit Wikipedia, do whatever they want. So then we can't do it to the Geneva Convention. That would be so weird. We're heading to a world where someone could technically edit the Geneva Convention with enough coding knowledge. Cause legally, yeah, probably not. For legal purposes, this is hypothetical. It's hypothetical. I'm not gonna take over the world and edit the Geneva Convention with snails. I promise. Guys, it's a bit. It's a bit, guys. It's a bit. I promise. It's a bit. Ow. Has bit. Bash his hand at the desk. Snail eyes little wolves. When a snail wins to take over the world, starting with the Geneva Convention. I mean, if we do it at a snail's pace, theoretically, it could work. This is a joke. It's a bit. It's a bit. Snanos. I'm gonna snap my little snaily fingers and the world will implode. Welcome back, Roy. We're talking about hypothetically changing the Geneva Convention to be snail speech. Yeah, one word at a time. This is what you sign up for. When you leave and then come back, the whole world on the spiral of my shell. Exactly. I'll rewrite the entirety of the like two parts of the Thanos fight with snail speech. I mean, what's the worst that could happen if I make a Marvel movie snail speech? Now you see, I'll just draw really bad versions of the characters as snails, and then I'll like edit the movie, but anytime it's a character, I just replace it with their snail. Or like I'll poorly like put the snail on top of it. Really good. Come back something potentially worse. I think snails in the Geneva Convention is the top. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the snotus of the snurch. Okay, enjoy your food. The snurch snail. And now you know why my Oshi marks are snails. They're like big scare. We scare people away with the snail speech. At a snail's pace, I take over the world. Inkling of an idea. Oh. An inkling or a sninkling? I gotta stop it. Gotta stop. I'm gonna get asked by someone who's like, why do you talk about snails so much? It just happens, dude. Gets a degree in studying snails. They're goofy looking things. Snickelberg! My name is Snug Snimmadome, owner of the Snims Snail Snimmadome. Snug Snimmadome. Snimmy Snurner. Nosmos and Snonda. Toxic levels of brain rot. Nah, snail rot. Guys, I don't think we're making it out of this one. Oh, look at this cute pink VTuber. I wonder what it's gonna be like. The Geneva Convention can be replaced with snails. Hi, Iriam, welcome in. When I started making snails, I wasn't expecting it. Quick, act normal. Uh, wow, that's a really, pretty background. Guys, act normal. Act normal. We don't want to scare them away. I mean, you click on my stream, you sign up for chaos. I'm just happy no one ran into a wall this time. This is a meme. We went from skipping the snail language. Snail language. Do you speak Snailanese? The secret language of the covenant of the Snurch. Nibbity. Now you see, when I do the sticking up my gat, instead of the Hayami version, it's the snail version. I'm snicking up my snat. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Yeah, it is. Ow. You're just minding your own business. And it's like that one video of the guy with the really bouncy butt in the paramedic thing. I can snap my snap for the snizzler. Yeah, exactly. Why was I able to read that so well? I'm not even safe. I feel like now at this point, because there's just been so much snail memes, nooked. Yeah. I could just read snail speak mostly pretty perfectly. It's like the Snowitry video I made on my YouTube. I did that all in one take. I did. Normal words that start with Vanessa and are ruined for me. Congratulations. You all will graduate with a Snailanese degree. This is your indoctrination into the snurch. You'll never escape. uh... It's so Snover, guys. It's Snover. We're too far gone. Snurch needs to stop. Turn this into a full time snuggery. I'm trying so hard to not do it. It's okay. This is a safety zone. You can talk as much brain rot and snail as you want in here. Oh, the nail has nature in it. I have a degree in Snailanese. It's my sneeger. Why am I not snired? I'm gonna fucking die. I've got a snasters in yapology. Literally me. Hello, Shrimp. Welcome in. It's shrimply wonderful to have you. I couldn't help it. I'm so sorry. Shrimply incredible timing. Welcome, welcome. I'm teaching chat Snailanese. Inducting everyone into the snitch. Is a snat snitcher. Yes, welcome in. I cannot guarantee you will not learn some Snailanese here. during your stay. I make a dictionary and it's just snailese translations. But it's just me putting. I should write a book and it's just snail. Just snail, snail, snail. Nurture. Guys, I'm gonna be seeing snails in my fucking dreams. Like, I'm gonna go to bed tonight and I'm gonna have like some wild snail dream. Should we snage the snopic? God, I'm losing my mind. But what's a good topic? Someone bring up a topic. Anyone, any topic. Snap was a snood. Snake you. Gotcha games. What is your guys' favorite gotcha games? My favorite one actually doesn't exist anymore, which makes me really sad because I don't think anyone will ever like reach its peak. I really like the Illusion Connect. I don't think I've heard of that one. Tap 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 tap. Arknight Sims. I liked Arknights. I love their art style. Oh, Girls Frontline. There's a second one? Oh. I didn't know there was a second Girls Frontline. That's really cool. Huh, now I know. The story having a death grip. I'll probably have to give Arknights another try. I'm gonna be honest, if like it doesn't like yoink my attention super fast as a story, I get snippressed. Snippressing, yeah. Excuse me. DB Legends? I think so. Yeah, yeah. Nikki's a gotcha game. I actually played the original Nikki dress up game, the one they have on mobile. Snippig. I used to play the original gotcha game for Nikki, and I loved that game. It was so pretty, but man, it was so hard to get really good costume pieces. But like, it was unironically really fun. And I'm glad everyone's like, oh my god, look at this open world version! It's like, I gotta find more time to play it. I've done like the first little bit, and but I want to keep playing it more. I really, really like the Nikki franchise, so I'm really, really excited. Momo is just as annoying. Yeah, it is. I like it. It's very cozy. Nikki. I'll just draw Infinity Nikki, but the mod is everyone is snails. Snail snats. Nori. Don't acknowledge. It's okay. Now you see, it's a Bond gotcha game, but it's the snails. Think about it. Imagine pulling your favorite Iriam waifus as snails. uh, it's so Jover. I mean, yeah. Imagine if snails' shells weren't like where their organs were. Imagine being a snail and being able to change your like house. And then there's a snail head. You see, if I ever get another outfit, it'll just be a snail dress. Have you guys ever seen the snoots? The snail boots? They're like these boots that are like the bottoms are like super realistic sculpted snails. And there's these big boots. I don't want to. That's fair. But I would wear those boots. I would wear the snoots. Bro, if they put snail boots into Nikki, I will wear them. You heard it here first, Smokes. Oh my god. I went to say folks, but said snokes. Like snokes. Automatically. Guys, I'm cooked. Guys, I'm so cooked. Oh my god. I'm snolly smoly. Guys, I'm so gone. Kidnapped by a vampire wearing snoots. I'm ending it there. Hey, 1,000 comments and 14,000 stars. That's a lot. I mean, hey, you can have a lot of fun yapping. Snummins. Guys, it's so Snover. Anytime I say Snover, I think of the Pokemon. And now I'm just like, am I speaking snail or am I talking about Pokemon? And now my brain is confused and my head hurts. But it is. Ugh. Ugh. I took a sip of the soda, which is now flat. The snap snoda. We're sharing a brain cell already. It's already too late. Exactly. It's a replay. Oh my god. Guys, I'm going to Snell. I can't kill the Snevin. I'm too Snarsnon. My next stream? Tomorrow. I'm actually doing my Twitch debut tomorrow at 2 hours earlier than I did this one. Someone's snubbing me. Snub it. Snip some help. Some snell. I'm gonna have to make a Snictionary for all the snail words. And if you can't make it, that's okay. I hopefully will actually have the full thing recorded this time and not forget to hit record. We'll see. It's actually really funny. Like today, yeah, that never happened, guys. Totally. I totally didn't fuck up the recording. Guys, trust, trust, trust. Oh my god, I looked at my Discord. Why do I have like 12 notifications? What? Snaslate. I've been turned away from my Discord, and I look and I'm like, why are there so many messages? What did I do? Wait, what are people? Why are you messaging me here? Okay, I checked the Discord. It was mostly just a person spamming let me in. Recording a day gets the snoopers at bay. Yeah, my brain's like that too. If your game has like notifications and I can't get rid of it, I'm not gonna lie to you, I drop that game. Like, I am the type of person who likes to have all my messages checked to the best of my abilities. So like those random pings that like I hate it when you like see a ping, you tap the channel that the ping is at, you look at the ping, you close the channel, and the ping doesn't go away. I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that. Gonna make me throw hands, Discord. Gonna make me throw hands. Or like in certain gotcha games where there's like, yeah, I'm snoozing my snide, guys. Those notifications. They left. They got scared. This is like, man. Clear my Gmail notice. They still going strong. Neons 10,000. Yeah, I honestly check my email like once a month. Or like whenever I need like a verification code. And then I open my spam folder and there's just so much cheese snail. You've got snail. I do a voice pack, but it's just me speaking in Snurch. This was what's next. Max. If you hit a snail with a newspaper, is that snunishment? Goodbye, shrimp. It was nice having you. Celebrated. The snibberation is upon us. Yes, I'm doing the SN thing. You gotta reel it in. It's hard, but you must not do snail speech to a random person. They'll be so confused. Sneeze approaches. I am approaching your location. Well, I mean, oh, Snugs. I mean, if you accidentally start snail speaking to your relatives, you can just blame me. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to say oh snit. It was this VTuber. They made me do it. I don't know what you're talking, Snoot. Pins blames for all of world's crimes on VTuber. At Grandma's funeral. You snarl. We are snathered here, Snane, to witness this great snow snipart the snortle slain. Snanma was a great woman. Oh lord, that what's a snitter smile? Thank you. The follow. Scuffling a snired. Oh boy, this is like a cute streamer. I wonder what. Oh god, it's just a bunch of snails. Let me snallow too. Hey, thank you. Wait, you weren't? How snare you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh wow. I appreciate the ball. The snurch grows stronger. The snurch snows snonger. Snevery snay. God. So bad. Man, I'm just the snarnest. Nowadays know what the fan snail will be. Snail will be. All will be snailed. Unironically, it's been easier for me to read in snail speak than actual speak because my dyslexia is so bad. This is like, wait a minute. Snatus in it. It all returns to the snail. We were talking about gacha games. It came back to the snail. Thank you for stopping by, Breeze. Have a great rest of your night. I hope Iriam didn't melt your phone. And then there were 5. Evolutionary. Oh, thank you! Holy shit, that's a lot of glow sticks. Thank you! Heck yeah! I'll line them up and then I'll walk on them like hot coals. And then I'll just like slip and fall. The glow sticks. Thank you! And you got a shiny badge. You're blue! Dabu dabu da dabu dee. The glow sticks. See ya, good night. A Snails and Snicks keeps the snail lord at Snay. Hey! We hit 5,000 hype! Let's go! That's snipe. Chica! Hello! How was your stream? We're brain rotting in snail time. Sneaka. A chat torture me regular night. I didn't want to say it. It just came out. The snail speech came out. Right when you smacked it. Me stinky and stinka. No, we're calling you Sneaka, like a snail. Stinky? Nah. Sninky. It does norm you that you're sneak. We've been going around in circles for snail speech for like an hour. I'm snailing! Oh my god, she's snailing! Oh my god, I actually almost called you Sneeka. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. I hope God would forgive me for my sin. It's too much snail speak. I was gonna say, Chica, if you were a snail, how would you shoot your gun? But then I almost called you Sneeka. I'm brain rotting so hard. Send help. None of snuns. You're snun. How does a snail snoot a snun? When you say snun, it sounds like you're saying none, almost. So, I mean, a snun with a snun. Man, we're dying in real time, guys. It's Jover. It's so over. I'm gonna go to bed with like the worst headache of my life and have like snail talk in my dreams. I'm gonna wake up in like a cold sweat, just like nails, snail. They're, they're gonna send me to the psych ward, and I'm just gonna be in the corner, just like snail, snail. Remember this moment? That's the moment I ruined. If I'm ruining lives, it's not a good look. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Your life will be fine. It'll be fine. You won't snarish, I promise. Ugh. Oh man. And this is why I should never be released into public. I'm gonna go to like a restaurant and I'm gonna go to order food and I'm just gonna like start speaking in snail. Going on the list. Brain rot. I am the brain rot. Hello, boss Maxing. Welcome in. Snide of Snowvolution here. Glorious Snowvolution. It's the snowfly. We're snoomed. A Snarkane reference. I will say, I love Arcane, but fuck League of Legends. Oh my god, I hate League of Legends. Don't play it. Don't do it. No matter how much your friends beg you and plead with you, don't play League. I snay this name. Let's go, League hater. I hate League. I play it and I hate it. Don't do it. I hate this game. I hate it so fucking much. I fucking hate League. As long as you win. True. You know, when I do play League, I play Nico, and people hate fighting Nico. Like, I've been told fighting against Nico is like stubbing your toe with a knife. It's so funny. That tracks so much. Wait, you mean to tell me that the blast cone wasn't actually a blast cone? Hi, Giga, welcome in! Thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you. So the minion account against Nico. Yeah, no, literally, nobody knows how to count when they play League. The amount of times I've gotten, like, entire team wipes because I was a minion has been way too much. Like, it's so silly. Yay. I will win. Man, I remember when, like, Viego came out. That's its name. Yeah. And there was a bug. This was the funniest thing. Because you know how Viego could turn into the other champions? Well, guess who could turn into Viego as the champion? By all means necessary. Yes. But yeah, no, when the Viego bug happened, you could turn into the enemies as Viego, and then when he turned back, you didn't. This was before they messed up her like ult with passive thing. No one complained about her like ult passive going off until she actually became used. Spaghetti, literally spaghetti code. No one cared about the Nika ult until she became mainstream. Hello, Ryan. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so I would just like walk around as their enemy jungler and their jungler die, and they wouldn't like. They're like, wait, why does my jungler have a red health bar? And then they die. Yeah, Snuggler. Yeah, I'm a little bad with tech. I drop it. Now you see, this is the weapon I use to hit people who don't praise the snurch. This is a joke. Oh yes, we're speaking snail speech. We're literally just like replacing the first or second letters with like SN or like S. Nori, yeah, like that. It's hit chat hard. I try to change the topic, but the snail speech is so funny. Seems about right. Yep. Snobbenheimer. That sounds so wrong. I slow my yummy slow lunch. Oh, not bonk. You bonked. You're bonked. Wait. Can I play? Hang on. Let me see if I can do a thing real quick. Hang on. Wait, hang on, guys. Ready? There we go. There we go. Get snogged. Your pinky is real loud. Wait, my music stopped. Wait, when did the music stop? What? When did the music stop? When did this music stop? We were yapping so much I didn't even realize I was yapping in silence. No clue. Aw, Chica. I love you, Chica. Man, my dumbass didn't even realize there's no music. Guys, I'm a professional, I promise. I know what I'm snooing. The snow is snail. I've invented a new language. So thank you for the 141,000 stars. He's known slacks nothing. Probably Snoober. The snurch only grows stronger, guys. Distraction! Where? Oh! Scuffling acquired. Heck yeah! Thank you! You snarled the snoomer. You didn't see that. I saw something. Snark Snurge playthrough goes crazy. Where's my horror game where you get chased by the snail of existential crises? Like, I want a horror game where you live for your life, but there's like a snail. And if the snail touches you, you die. Squirrel! Hi there. The snail. Snurl. I saw nothing. Nothing a snarl. This is my life now. I am still alive. Bro, I'm telling you, if you let me go off and yap, I'll yap for hours. Look at that. I was gonna end the stream like an hour ago, and here we are. Now that I'm here, I might as well just keep on going. Sneak on, snucking on. Snow sniffles. I prefer burb. I'm glad I'm snool enough for you. Just gonna stay up for the night. Please, I'm so Vampire? Nah, snail VTuber. That's what I am now. I just miss my snipe snails. I sniff my snipe. My swife. Swifey, come home. Not turtly enough for the turtle club. It's not even exam that I was open now. Oh no. Good luck on your exam. Oh, are you coming back? Nah, don't say that. We're just at the we're at the end part of the stream where the stream devolves into nothingness. We're just at the chaos part. This is where the bangers are born. It's always the sneam. True. Man, I'm gonna come on Iriam for like my Twitch debut after party, and then we're just gonna start sneaking and snitch. We're just gonna like snail and ease our way for stream. My head hurts. Music's a bop though. I need a BGM, and then I'll just name it Snail. I want to figure out how to, like, maybe morph myself into a snail. Nearly 1 a.m? Oh, that's pretty late, actually. Or, is that more early nowadays? It's like 11 for me. I'm chilling. Oh well. Cup of coffee in the morning and it should be fine, perchance. Hi, Sartori, welcome in! And more Bro, in school, I would literally stay up all night, chug like 2 cups of coffee, and run out the door. I was so dead by lunch. I was just like, ugh. There's also tea, or energy drinks, or, I don't know. My friend actually also dislikes coffee a lot. Like Animorphs? I've actually never seen Animorphs. I've seen the pictures, but I've never actually read one. My existence is an enigma. My life is an enigma, and time is a flat snirkle. I should probably, like, look at Animorphs. But then, I'm scared to touch Animorphs because that enters furry territory. Snirkle is so good. I don't feel like sleeping. The Lord goes hard. Honestly, if you don't feel like sleeping, you don't have to. It is your life. Grab life by the balls. Make it do what you want. If life gets mad, tell it to shut up. Okay, and Xenomorph Enjoyer. I mean, hey. If I learn the lore of Animorphs, it's just more lore for my brain. I like lore. Like, I know some of the most random, obscure parts of game lore sometimes. Like, it's crazy. My friends will also sometimes use me as, like, a lore dictionary for certain games. Like, some of my friends will come up to me. Yeah, thank you. You can tell people to do balls. I mean, if you grab life by the balls, what's life gonna do? Give you lemons? Would life give you lemons? Make orange juice. Exactly. Grab life by the balls and turn it into orange juice. I mean, come on. The world is your snoister. That was foul. I'm never saying that again. Hello, Big F, welcome in! Welcome, welcome. I'm giving probably the worst life advice ever. It was awful. I'm gonna get, like, clipped out of context, and it's gonna be the funniest shit. I'm just here snapping. Yapping and snapping. Maybe I'll do, like, a stream next week where I just teach snailnese. I'll just speak in nothing but snail speech. That sounds horrible. I'm not gonna do that. Kills the brain cells of every person on the platform. And tell me what day so I can avoid. Right now. In Snane's Nesson. Okay, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Guys, it's a joke! Immediately, like, sees everyone leave. It dies. I'll be like... I'll just fizzle away into nothing. Snat, where'd you go? Aw, snap. It's even funnier because, like, for words that already start with SN, it's just the same word. Maybe I should do another Snowem. Ugh. The soda is cold, but the room is warm. Snow witchery. Maybe I'll record another Snowem. We'll see. I mean, I put all of my shit posts on YouTube. It works. I tried to put the Snowem video on Twitter, and then Twitter was like, no, it's too long. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. See the brain light. Yeah. But YouTube actually should be linked on my profile. You guys can see my brain rotting live in 4K. Or maybe actually it'd actually probably be in 360p. 360p brain rot. I honestly wouldn't mind, like, playing the video as background music, but it's just, like, super sped up. So, like, for a minute, you just hear nothing but high-pitched yaps now, speech just... God, that sounds so fucking cursed. Oh, wow, look at the YouTube. I wonder when I'm gonna get recommended on my feed today. Cursed snail brain rot. If it snarks, it snarks. Snorting algorithm sound effect. Oh man. I actually was looking at, like, my analytics page, and I saw in there someone was like, wow, look at the YouTube algorithm, recommend me this. Good luck. Guys, I did it, I got on the algorithm. One day the Snurch will take over the Snorld. I'm in. A star, a snarl. Like, shine bright like a Snymond. Snimesnin. Sninvaders Nim. I should just record, like, me doing, like, voiceovers of, like, scenes from cartoons, but I just do snail speech instead. That just sounds a little scared. It's just like you're watching, like, an old Looney Tunes episode, and instead of hearing Bugs Bunny, you hear Snug Snunny. That sounds so bad. Snaffy Snook. What's up, Snook? Snook season. Snabbit season. Or like Snoinks, Snoob, Sninkies. My snasses. I snap snee without my snasses. Sneak snee! Get out of my laboratory! Guys, I'm so far gone. It's so over. I'm gonna go to like a job interview and start. I just set up a throne for therapy lessons. I actually have a throne, but I don't know if I can fund therapy lessons on it. I'm just gonna get like a surprise gift and it's therapy. So, tell me how that makes you sneal. I need professional snell. I'm Snoo Farsnon. I'm gonna wake up and there's gonna be like just snails all over my screen. I'm gonna like, God damn it. You know, I was thinking maybe I should make myself another snail because I made myself one, but instead of like the little antennas, it's just my pigtails. They're just sticking straight up. That sounds so cursed. How much for you not to do that? One glow stick. One glow stick right now and I won't turn myself into a pigtailed snail. Thank you. You didn't actually have to, but I appreciate it. Okay, I won't turn myself into a pigtail snail. I'll keep my current snail form as it is. I actually was wondering if, like, no problem. I feel like I should start, like, putting, like, my... Because I figured out how to make images slide across the screen in videos, so maybe if I ever, like, do a VOD highlights, I'll just have, like, the snail going across the top of the stream. Slowly, menacingly. It's a snooching. You almost said snail. I'm so far gone. It's so over. I'm snoomed, guys. I think the fact that I almost said sneam unironically, like, that's a cue for me to knock it off. We were Oh my god, no. I just said snormal instead of normal. Hello, Minty, welcome in. Guys, I'm so fucking gone. Instead of saying normal, I said snormal. I'm fucked. Scuffling, I'm cooked. Send her to the Sninsable Snoffice and have her snelled. Oh my god, I need to stop. I need to stop. My head hurts. I'm actually getting like black spots in my vision. It's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna... I think I should pull this nice support. Yeah, I'll have to hydrate. Man, it's been chaos. I'm gonna end it here before I start speaking in snail speak unironically for the rest of the night. If I don't stop now, I know I'm gonna keep going for like another 3 hours speaking in nothing but snail speech. I know I would. We're gonna call it here. Thank you all for coming in and tolerating my snail rot. I had a lot of fun. I hope I was at least partially entertaining. Thank y'all for coming. I will be debuting on Twitch tomorrow at 5 p.m. MST. So, I hope to see you there. Have a good night. And then after that stream, at about 7:30 p.m. MST, I'll be back here on Iriam. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, God. Yeah, it's so over. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll hopefully be awake for Momo's debut tomorrow. It's at night. It's like at 10 a.m. for me. I love Snail Yami. Snayami. Snail Yami. Snanami? Snayama? Snot these nuts. Good night. Rest well. Stay hydrated.